Hey, mes amis, it's Cajun Coin Hunter, aka Boudreaux. How y'all are today? All right. By popular request, I am going live, and we will talk about this future auction coming up Thursday at 5 p.m. I might have to retitle this live stream, and I think Missy just moved my camera there, but
No, I didn't.
no big deal. Oh, I seen something move. Okay, let's see here. Let me get on the YouTube side. Let me find my own name in here.
Somehow it came out for some reason. We don't know why. Look, it always be quiet.
Well, y'all can talk a little bit, but okay, let me see here. Here we go. I found my own YouTube channel. I don't know why it doesn't come up right away. Okay, now I'm in my YouTube side. We get Charles and Charles Busey, how you doing? Charles and Sierra Busey, how y'all are? Let me get my quality of my video set up here. Hold on one. Coin Fanatic. Hey, Brian Wydell. Coin Fanatic, you just sent me an email? Okay. I have no idea why. Hey, Mike Wolf here. Okay, let me make sure my StreamYard's right. My YouTube side's right. All right. Good. We here. And we are live. Boy, we had a busy night tonight, didn't we? Man. Boy, that auction went awesome. That auction went awesome. It could have been a little bit smoother, but it went very awesome. Very awesome. Coin Fanatic said, I still haven't been asleep any. Okay. Okay, let's see. Who we got it? Who else we got in here? Alex Conway, another Louisiana boys in the house. How you doing, Mr. Alex? Yeah, Alex, you're gonna have to come over here one day and we're gonna live stream together, me and you, right here in the same kitchen. Yeah, I did do a live stream earlier to announce that Coin Collector Ohio was on doing Super Silverman's benefit auction. I did do that, yes. That was just a reminder, for everybody to go over to Coin Collector Ohio's channel. It was like a little 5-6 minute video. That's all it was. Jostus Coins and Coins. How you doing, mon ami? Been a couple of days.
See how my shoulders up like that? That's what I
All right, Mike Wolf. Not a problem. Yeah, you need your rest, Mike Wolf. You know what? I'm not going to be on here long neither. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I got my regular checkup every 3 months for my heart medicine, and all that. And all that. That's right. Love, peace, and crackling grease, brother. Thank you very much. You know it. And I don't do too much crackling grease right now neither because of my blood pressure and all that heart problems. So, oh well, you can only live once. And being a Cajun, I tell you what, you live probably more than once.
Oh, you put it in there already?
So anyway, let me do this. Let me send Brian Whitell. Let me see. Let me check something. Hold on.
It don't take long though. We don't have no.
How long that go? Oh, okay. Let me check something else.
My house is like that right now.
I just thought I'd do it this way. Oh, okay. Oh, Coin Fanatic, no problem. I'm gonna put his email in the chat so everybody can have it.
And I don't even stay there.
So everybody can have
But
it.
I go clean about every 3 or 4 days.
Okay. Let me see here.
I saw that.
I'm gonna grab it in a second. Let me get back in StreamYard so I can see if I'm missing anything.
What you got that big pink pretty?
Okay, Brian Wydell. Let me tell you a story on that, bro. Somebody donated you $50 credit for it, and I think you have 20 or 30 already invested in a silver bar.
I'll put it in there.
They did not want to get anybody up in panel, for bidding. Wait, hold on. Okay, I gotta mute myself for a second. My family has to do something. Okay, just give me like 2 minutes, y'all. I'll be right back. Y'all talk between yourselves, all right? Oh, I'm gonna grab the email and stuff from Super Silverman so I can put it in chat while I'm doing this. Okay, they are done with the blender.
Uh-huh.
My sister-in-law wanted a Bloody Mary kind of almost made like a pina colada. She likes to crush her ice up. She eats ice. Put it that way. She eats her ice. Okay, let me do this. Hold on one sec.
Oh, bread. You want me to do y'all some?
All right,
Yeah.
Brian
I
Whitell.
can do y'all some. I'm full. I eat.
Let me
Okay.
do this real quick. I gotta grab this link again. Am I froze? Oh
First
boy.
you said 2, now you're saying 2:30 or 3.
Well, I was froze. Okay. Now let me get back to this.
That's good. No, I have to.
Okay.
Before 9.
All
I
right.
get up about 7:45.
All right. I know we have a little noise in the background, guys, but y'all bear with me. Okay, Brian Whitell. All right. I sent you a link. Now you can come in here and you can talk instead of with that messed up phone screen you got.
Oh, shoot. Shut up.
So,
Yeah, that's back.
all right. I'm gonna have to mute myself again. Carlos on call. How y'all doing? Okay, I'm back. All right, I'm waiting on Brian Whitell to jump in backstage. I sent him a link. Hey, Michael Killer Coins, how you doing, mon ami? We're gonna get you up here too. All right, throw that link up in here like that, like this, like that. Come see, come saw.
I know one you would like.
All right, I'm back.
Bloody Mary beer.
Carlos on call. How you do? How you doing, my brother? Quasi.com. How you doing, man? All right, we got Brian backstage. How you
How
doing,
you
bud?
doing? I'm
How
not
you
moving
doing?
around as much now.
Yeah, some people get motion sickness in here.
Yeah, the kids are all sleeping.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
you walked around the whole time moving your camera like that and everything. Well, I mean, for like 30 minutes, you just walked around your whole house. You gave us the grand tour, put it that way.
I get nervous.
Yeah, okay.
I get too nervous, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it's a lot of other stuff on my mind, and
Yeah. Okay, so here's the deal, Brian. Uh, you said you had a credit of $50 on the auction,
yeah, I
right?
used 20 on that one bar. He had 20. That bar put aside for me, and then I was supposed
Right.
to get in the auction, and then Coin Cutter Ohio said no, wait until after the auction. I told you to wait until after the auction.
Yeah, but
So
okay,
I
here's what
waited.
you do though. Yeah, you got a $30 credit, but you need to bid against the other people in the chat.
Yeah, but he told me I wasn't allowed. Strictly told me at the beginning of the. If you go back through there, you can hear him. And you'll hear him say, "I told you not until after the auction's over."
No, 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 no. He didn't want you in the panel like you are right now on mine. That's what he meant.
Yeah, but he told me directly. He told me directly. Honestly, I mean, I don't know, but I know he wrote me in the text and everything. He says we'll take care of it after the thingy for Super Silverman's over. After it's over, we'll take care of it after the auction's
but-
over.
Yeah, but how can you bid on a coin after the auction is over?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He
no,
directly
he
told me
didn't
to wait
know.
until afterwards. I felt like I got left out.
No, you didn't get left out. Okay, you're not understanding right now. You have to wait to get in the panel after the auction's over with.
I
But
did. I
you
tried that, and he said,
Bid. You can bid during the auction, but you have to type your bid in by hand on your phone.
when the auction's going on. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, while the auction's going on, you have
But
to
he
bid
told me
at
I'm
the
not allowed to do
auction.
that. He told me not to do that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I specifically asked him. He said twice. He
Brian,
told
I
me
was over there
directly.
for the last part of
He
the
told me
auction. I
not
couldn't
to
tell
do
who
it.
was running that thing.
He said
It was
not
so
until after
confusing.
that's over with. He said wait until the auction's over with, and then we'll deal with it after that. I mean, you can hear him directly saying that a couple times in there. He said, "I told you to wait until after the auction's over, and then go, and then we'll do it after the auction's over." And then
Well,
that's exactly his word.
It's impossible to bid on an auction after the auction is over with.
Yeah, because some of the stuff, if I was saying to myself, I said, like, what if there's something there that I want to bid on that somebody, if I would have went like a couple dollars higher, they would say, "Oh, I'm out," and you know, if
there was a big misunderstanding. That's all it was.
I mean, Coin Color Ohio is the one that said to wait until after the stream's over. He said he didn't want me bidding in the auction. That's what he didn't say it directly, but he said he didn't want me bidding in the auction because it was for Super Silverman to get him money raised up.
Hey, Mr. Popzilla, how you doing, bud? Well, I think there was just a big misunderstanding with all that. Like Michael Kill just said, and I said when I first popped in, it could have went a little better, a little more organized. You know, I know how to run an auction. Okay, I've been in quite a few. I've done a few. Okay.
I should have waited until Thursday.
I've done auctions in real lifetime. You know, I mean, like I'm standing before like 300 people. You know, on stage with a microphone. You know.
So what time is it down there with you?
This is way
What time is
before
it down
the
there?
internet was even thought of. I was doing
Yeah.
auctions.
What time is it down there?
Right now, my time,
Yeah.
it's almost 10 after 1.
So you're only an hour behind then. Well, I'm an hour ahead of you.
You on Eastern time.
Yeah, I'm at 2:08 right
Okay,
now.
I'm Bayou time.
I wish I was living there.
I like to listen to it.
Hey, Hector, how you doing, mon ami?
Yeah, I mean, I'm 100% sure he was directing me to stay out of that chat because it was for Super Silverman to raise him money. He told me
Not
twice.
at all. Not at all.
Yeah,
I
but you
saw
see,
all
what I
that.
got-
I was there almost. I was there right at the beginning.
Yeah, but right through about halfway through, I asked him in the chat. I said, "When am I gonna? Can I bid? When am I gonna get a chance to?" He said, "Not until after the auction's over."
You wanted a link to come up in the panel.
No, that was early. That was at
Okay.
the beginning of it. And he said, "No, I got in there. I was already in there, and then I got out. I already was up there. I was up there at not the very beginning, but it might have been the very, very beginning. But I was up there, and then
I had you in my panel
Oh, yeah.
on when I did the announcement
See, this one actually goes in the
video
back.
live stream for the auction for Thursday. We was gonna have it tonight,
Kurt
but
did
I
it
was
for-
not gonna
Oh,
stream
somebody
against
has it. It's some stripes.
Chuck Daughtry with Copper
It's on
Coins.
Friday.
Chuck Daughtry is a good friend of mine, and I will not stream against him. And I didn't
I
even
don't
know he
blame
was
you.
gonna stream tonight.
yeah, I didn't blame you.
Yeah, and people were jumping out
And he put the straps together.
of
and
my
then he-
stream to go to Chuck Daughtry, to Copper Coins.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
You know,
Yeah, I was just, I mean, he directed me, I mean, I got on to the thing, and he said, he's telling me that I couldn't get back on because the auction was starting. And then I
yeah, right.
asked
You
him,
can't get back on panel, right? Because
Exactly, but
I
right
had
after
told
that-
you, I had told you. Give me 1 second here, 1
Go
minute. I had told you when I put you on panel in my live stream tonight. I says, I'll get you up here for a couple of minutes,
Yep.
you know, for you to say that you had credit, you know, in the auction already, a $50 credit, and then you got that silver bar automatically right there for $20 with no bid. You got it for $20,
Yep.
and you had $30 credit. Okay.
And
And
my-
then I told you I'd give you like 3 or 4 minutes up there, and it went a little longer, which I don't mind that.
I appreciate it though, but he said right after that, right after the auction started, I typed in and said, when can I start bidding? And he said originally Coin Collector Ohio, not Super Silverman, Coin Collector Ohio said that he didn't want me bidding in there. He wanted me to wait until after the auction was over.
Okay. He misunderstood you. Like I said, it was one total big miscommunication between both of y'all on that. Coin Collector Ohio was very busy watching that chat. I guarantee you that. Very busy
Yep.
watching that chat. And when you typing something to somebody, you're gonna miss somebody in chat. Believe me.
Well,
I
dude,
know all about that. I do. I know all about that. I miss people in chat a lot. That's why I have moderators and people in my panel while I'm getting those silver wheels. Oh, we lost. Oh no, we lost Brian. Okay, I thought we lost Michael. I'm like, oh.
No, I'm here.
Okay. Well, how you doing, Michael?
I'm doing okay.
Okay. Okay. Brian's back in. I guess he lost connection for a sec. Okay, I'm gonna let Brian back up in for a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna get back to our regular talk session here. Okay,
yeah,
there you are,
sorry about
Brian.
that.
You
Yeah, I
probably
was just
lost
saying, I mean,
connection.
right at the very end, I left about 10 messages before. It was like 10 minutes before he was going to start. I mean, stop, and the messages stopped, and Redneck Stacker knew that I was in there talking, but none of them answered me because I guess he was tired and wanted to go to bed.
Yeah, Brian, I was only in there to last like 3 or 4 lots, and they were not all on the same page with each other. That's what I saw. So I don't know what was going on.
I mean, but did you not hear me ask him what it's my turn? You know, can I bid? Can I get my stuff? And then they were like, they didn't answer me.
Yeah, I don't think it was just you. There was a lot of stuff going on that they were not responding.
That's
to.
what I figured, but I just I don't want to feel bad. I feel bad. I mean, I
Okay,
just
with
thought I got
personal.
left out of it. I
Yeah,
mean, I'm
well,
not trying to be ignorant or nothing. I just thought I got left
If you
out.
already sent the guy money for something, I'm sure you guys will be able to work that out.
Well, somebody
Well-
donated money for me,
Okay.
and then I already got something, but I don't know how to get a hold of the guy.
who?
Like I
Super
said, I mean,
Superman?
Jason gave you his
Yeah,
email.
if I could get
His
hold of
PayPal
him.
address
did.
is a different
I
email
put-
address. I would email that PayPal address. That's what I would go to.
I
No,
did.
I-
Well, let me. I don't know if
Okay.
it's right or not.
I did put Super Silverman's regular contact email in here earlier. Let me see if I can go back up to it.
I can't do that.
Let me see if I can go back up to it now.
I got the one. Look, I got his PayPal thingy. I think it's David A. Stern 303@gmail.com.
Right, that's PayPal only.
That's what I thought. But I left him a message on there and it went through, but nothing came back.
Okay, look here. Let me do this. Oh crap! Let me go in my live section. All right.
Because I remember you saying you sent him my address too.
Yeah, I sent him your mailing address.
Yes, that's what I meant. And I'm pretty sure he already had it. I want to make sure of that too. Make sure. I sent him another email, but
Okay. Let
How
me.
you doing, Cameron's?
Oh, Cameron's in there? All right. Okay, let me do this. Let me repost this.
And David's here. How you doing, David?
Okay. That email I put in is Super Silverman's contact email, not his PayPal. Contact. Okay, I want to make that
where's that at?
clear.
Is it in the my email?
It's in the chat right now.
It's in the chat right now.
I can't see the chat.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Now I can.
You have to
Pretty
go to
sure.
live comments.
It
Live
begins
comments.
with a T, right?
Yeah, it's in there. THASTR, fastern69@gmail.com.
And I can't read.
How you been doing, Cameron?
It's not work stuff.
Quasi.com, welcome again.
Got him that off his job.
PHAST.
The back to work.
Popsilla's dead, Todd.
Made me a bill.
All right, Cajun, I got that. I'll try to get a hold of him and see what went wrong.
I know, that's why I like.
Okay, well, there's nothing wrong. It was just a big misunderstanding. That's all.
He might not have been able to hear me, Coin Collector, at the couple times. They was probably too like in depth on getting everything gathered up, making sure they knew what people had to pay, send it in, and what people bid on, where it goes.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. Well, like I said, one big misunderstanding between two people, and
Were
that's
you
all it
still
was.
doing yours on Thursday or no?
I'm hosting that auction. Okay, it's going to be a
That's like-
multi-channel auction.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's going to be more than Super Silverman in there. There's going to be Roadrunner in there, Mike Badger. So y'all going to have different people to deal with and a different selection of coins.
So if I can't get a hold of him, Mike, what time are you getting on tomorrow?
Okay, now your credit is only good for Super Silverman's auction.
Yeah, I'm fine with that for now, but I don't know if I should just get on yours and then I don't know, I get on there and bid if I can't get a hold of him or what?
I think Coin Collector Ohio's doing something tomorrow.
To catch up with him and everything.
I know it's an update on everything. I don't know if there's going to be an auction.
No,
David
he's not.
Carlisle,
He's just
Dave's
doing
not
it to
here,
catch up.
man.
This goes on.
I think he's just doing it to catch up with that and to catch up with Super Silverman to get everything squared away to who's going where, what's getting sent out and everything.
Right, an update. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I said I don't know if I should just get on with yours tomorrow just so I can use the last 30.
Yeah. Well, it'll be Thursday, which today is Wednesday. So, it'll be Thursday at 5:00.
That's your time then.
Bayou time. Yeah. Central time.
So I have to wait until 6:00 down here to get on then, because it's an hour ahead of you.
4:00 your time, dude.
Oh, I don't
You're
know.
an hour ahead of me.
Oh, wait a minute. See, that's what I mean. I mean, my
I'm an
memory's
hour
shot.
behind you. The sun hits your ass before it hits mine.
Yeah, it burnt me up in the brain, I think. Man,
Well,
this
it hit
messes
you in
me
the
up.
brain before it hit mine in the butt.
Yeah, it shined off the top of my head. No, that's crazy. Yeah, it's just, I mean, everything that I've been going through in the last almost year, that's not what everybody has all the different problems and need different kind of help and and
Okay, Roadrunner, tell me when it's on and I can be ready next time. Okay, because I did send you an email, Roadrunner. But I tell you what, Roadrunner, look at in my description box. Right on top of my description box, there's my email. Please send me an email. Tonight, tomorrow, whatever, I will see it at CajunCoinHunter64@gmail.com. And I'm going to reply back to you with my contact phone number and all that. That's more or less public. I don't mind it being out there, but I don't want to put it up in here, if you know what I mean. I'll send you a number since I've been knowing you for a long time. And we're going to get on the phone and we're going to talk about what you got, the time, and we're going to be taking turns. Everybody's going to do like a 1 or 2 coin and then I'm going to switch over to the next person. I'm going to present them, and everybody in the auction is going to be taking care of their own logs. Who buys what item it was, well, who buys what is what item it was, who bought it, and the price. And that way y'all can give everybody a total. And then y'all have to have y'all PayPal in there, and I will be calling the auction. I will be calling it because the guys that are showing coins like you and Mike Badger, you and Super Silverman, what have you, they're going to be too busy. I will be calling the prices out as I see them. And then we're going to have somebody calling the countdown and such and dropping the hammer. That's the proper way to do it. And we cannot get off the subject of the auction and start talking about anything else. Everything has to be about the coins. I mean, I'll say hi to a few people. Don't get me wrong. People come in chat. Everybody does that. But well, a little bit of history behind the coin. If it's an odd coin, you throw a little bit of history behind the coin for like 15, 20 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. But as far as for getting off topic, talking about your mom and them over there, no, that don't work in the auction. Sorry. Yeah, Roadrunner knows the etiquette. Roadrunner's been in plenty auctions before. Okay, I sure will, Roadrunner. I just saw that comment. It just flew up by me. Check your email, dude. Yeah, Brian's in Altoona, PA, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So, hey, Brian, did you receive an envelope from me yet? If you didn't, in 2 days, let me know, and I'll resend those stickers. Quasi.com, if you offer work, you're more than welcome to drop the hammer and call the auction if you want in chat. Okay, Brian, give it a couple more days, and if not, I'll send you some more stickers because I do remember that address very well because that's an odd name town right there. Popzilla, do your auction voice for a minute. I don't really have an auction voice. I'll do it as it comes. While it's happening, that's when I get into it.
Oh, shit.
That's when I get into it. Thursday, Quasi. Yep. Thursday, 5 p.m. Bayou time. 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Actually, it's Central Daylight Time right now for us. But it's Central Time, nevertheless. That's right, Roadrunner. I thought I had your phone number already.
That's what we're missing.
I think I wrote it down on a piece of paper and it got chunked. It might be in a notebook somewhere. I don't know. That's why I keep a logbook on my Silver Wheels. Just one logbook. So Michael Killer, what you been up to today there?
I was just doing a lot of work on today. I guess I missed a lot. I don't
Yeah.
know. Seems like a lot was going on today. I don't know. I came on and this evening and just saw that auction, so I figured I'd join in on that. But yeah, I must have missed everything. I popped in your stream just to click like earlier, but didn't really know what was going on.
Right.
Yeah, just been busy.
Hey, John RMS is in the house. Yeah, this is just going to be a little short stream right here. We've been on like 35 minutes. Just reminding people about the benefit auction for Super Silverman Thursday at 5.
Can you explain what the benefit auction is? Because I didn't. I was in there earlier. I didn't understand what they were raising money for. I didn't get it.
Okay, Roadrunner, as everybody probably noticed, he hadn't been on YouTube for quite some time, a couple of weeks. And he was in the hospital, believe it or not. So medical bills piled up on him, and he's not able to work right now. And I forget what the situation was. He'll type it in chat and remind me. Okay, and he needs to get rid of some coins. Super Silverman, he had an operation and can't get back to work. And him and his mom got behind on the rent. So they were able to borrow the money, I mean, right away when they got an eviction notice. I mean, like, tomorrow, 9 a.m., dude, y'all out. You know, everything in the house is staying until y'all pay the rent.
No, I was just wondering. When I was over there in the auction, there was nothing in the description. They didn't really mention. I mean, I came in late, I know, and they were just asking for donations for him. But then when people were asking to buy stuff, he seemed to want to really sell stuff. So I don't know. I didn't get it.
Yeah, well, it wasn't really an off the cuff auction, because everybody knew about it the day before, you know, on CCOs, you know, Coin Collector.
Mhm.
Hey, aloha, Sheldon, mon ami, how you doing, bro? Okay, let me see here. Oh, and Mike Badger. He needs a little bit of cash flow. So, you know, it's kind of like that time of the month or whatever. So he needs some cash flow. So Mike Badger's gonna auction some coins off. And Mike Badger's no stranger to auctions neither. And Mike Badger has nice coins at times. Believe me, he does. In fact, I got a few coins from
I
him.
have to talk that.
Mike Badger is in a CJ Coins and Crafts auctions, that multi-channel
That's weird.
sale and auction they got. Now, if anybody wants to do like a buy it now at a certain price, yeah, then that one item will be a buy it now instead of an auction.
I couldn't have the color pencils and the pencils, but they had some colors over there, so I used their
So-
colors.
Oh,
So it's going to be a benefit auction for those three guys.
Sharpener too.
I'm just a host. I'm not auctioning off anything. I'm just a host, and I'm calling it. I'm donating my time. I'm not gonna have Cajun's Wheel of Silver
you should have a TV.
Thursday night. I didn't have it tonight. I'm not gonna have it Thursday. I'll do a Cajun's Wheel of Silver tomorrow, though.
Just in that one.
More than
big room where we
likely,
all stay
You
at.
know.
Oh, okay.
You eat there.
Okay,
you
so
watch TV there, you
Roadrunner
walk and visit
says,
there, you can color there, whatever you
but
do,
I'm
all day.
selling, not asking for.
Yeah.
Everybody.
dollars. Okay, what do you mean by that, Roadrunner?
Big room.
You gonna do a buy it now, or you gonna do an auction?
No, he said he's going to be selling some stuff. He's not just going to be asking for donations. That's what I understood.
Oh, I got you. Well, a buy it now or an auction would be, you know, almost the same thing, not just taking donations.
When they serve breakfast at 7, you have to be dressed.
So,
Okay, oh, there he is.
yeah, I had to mute myself for a sec. My wife and my sister-in-law are sitting next to me and they're talking. I don't know if y'all can hear them, but
Shut the cup.
because my microphone does jump up when they talk.
Sure, they can hear you then. Yeah, it sounds like a busy
You know,
one.
for some reason, I don't know why this laptop microphone is real sensitive. What I need to do is get me a external mic, like Copper Coins has, and when I get close to the mic, then everybody can hear me. That's what I need to do right there.
I think it's a lot of it's StreamYards because StreamYard does stuff with the audio too.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I will get me an external microphone. I will. I will get me an external microphone as quick as I can.
Cool.
You know, and that's what my silver wheels are for. You know, if it, I mean, it'll take me probably 5 days of wheels to get me a microphone.
Yeah.
You know, but I will.
I was pretty busy yesterday and today, and popped in earlier, I guess, and you said you'd already done all the gold wheels all at once. I'm like, wow, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, I did. And
Didn't
guess
waste
what?
anything.
That
I was just asking if they showed up, and you said they're gone.
they're gone. Yeah, we did 3 gold wheels yesterday. We did 2 for Andrew and my silver wheel.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then, oh well, today I kind of busted my yang, but I did invest some of it for future wheels.
Is that right?
Future wheels. You know, well, actually, I'm gonna have an auction next week. I will have an auction next week. If I get my stuff in. And I've been wanting to do this for quite some time. Me and 3 or 4 other people have been talking about it, for doing an auction. I would actually like a few more other things to put in the auction.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so, but
I haven't thinking about it. I've got so much stuff laying around. I probably should fire up the live stream someday and just sell some stuff. I have people asking me to do it every now and then, but
yeah, there you go.
I just don't. The problem is I just got so much stuff. I don't know where to start. But I guess just start somewhere and start everything at $1 and see if it sells. Right?
It depends on what it is.
Oh, I don't care. I'll just start everything at $1. That's easier than coming up with reserve prices. This one here, Coin Fanatic. It's a 1893 Columbian Expo medal. From Chicago. But it's a Danish-made medal. And it's got an angel holding Christopher Columbus's hand and leading him to the new world, pretty much is what it is. How much is that? Oh, for Sheldon, it's real expensive. Uh-oh. I don't know. It's pricey. No, actually, it was another coin dealer gave it to me. I was at a coin club meeting last night, and he said, "Here, take this and let me know what it is," because he doesn't know how to research stuff. And so I looked it up and told him, I think retail value, it's around $50 to $75 in that condition. That's what I think. So I'll go back to the coin dealer. I'll see him this weekend. And as long as he says, oh, that's fair, I'll try to buy it from him a little cheaper. Or if he tells me he paid $100 or more for it and he has to keep it, then maybe I won't get it. So I don't know. So where do I get capsules for that? You can buy different size capsules for things. I think this is either 50 millimeter or 63, or there's a size on this. Let me measure it. But they make different capsules from those, but usually people just put them in flips. Yeah, this is 63 millimeter. So. Hey, Gregory Lee, how you doing? Looks like the size of a 5-ounce round. Yeah, it's in that. It's a little smaller than that. Looks like it's my show now. Cajun took off. He's up. He muted himself and he's saying all kinds of curse words in Cajun, I think. There's flips that big? Yeah, there's flips that hold, big things. Yeah. I mean, if you get something big enough, you can just use a currency holder and put stuff in it. Doing well, Gregory Lee. Hopefully you're doing well too. This one some of you guys might like too, even though he's only got me on half the screen. It's a 17.95 8 reals. It's the pillar dollar. Oops, I got it upside down. I'm sorry. Picked that up at my Coin Club auction last night. Yeah, there's a couple of gold coins here. This one I bought at my Coin Club auction last night too. This is a 1875 S sovereign, and the S is for Sydney, so it's an Australian sovereign. With St. George slaying the dragon, 1875. It's got a small S mint mark right under Queen Victoria's head. That's for Sydney. And then there's a couple pieces of Mexican gold. I got a 2.5 peso and then a 5 pesos Mexican gold coin at our meeting. Got a 1990 Kookaburra, which I think is the first year they had the Kookaburra. So I know these go for a premium. First year of issue. Yeah, Cajun's doing all kinds of Cajun curse words and stuff. I'm telling them to be quiet, I think. How you doing, VC Coins Nevada? You actually had coin shows and clubs in your small town, Coin Fanatic? Yeah, that's one thing I like about living in the Los Angeles area is that every week, or almost every week or so, at least twice a month, I would say, there's a coin show somewhere within an hour's drive. And there's there's probably about 30 coin clubs within about a 2 hours drive for me. Probably about 15 of them within an hour or so. And so almost every week I could go to 2 or 3 coin club meetings if I wanted to. I don't go to that many, but if I ever wanted to, there's something on the calendar pretty much. So there's a pretty big community of coin people here, and there's always shows. And I just know living in other parts of the country, yeah, you might have one coin show a year or two, and it's just you might have your one coin club meeting a month if you're lucky. But yeah, so it's I'm fortunate to have a lot of that. That's one of the reasons my family, they live in Maui, Hawaii, and I thought about moving there before, but it's just I just know I wouldn't have, I think there's one coin shop there, and it's not, I don't know. I didn't think it was the best coin shop, and I don't even think there's a coin club, or I think they have a couple shows. Sheldon would be able to tell us. I think there's a couple shows a year on Oahu, but yeah. And I've heard from experience, Sheldon, that they're not the best coin shows in the world, because what it is there's a lot of dealers from the mainland that'll go to that show just to use it as a tax write-off. So basically they'll just pay for a trip to Hawaii, and they won't even bring a lot of their inventory because they don't expect to sell anything. They're just writing it off as expenses. And if they happen to buy, they're mostly going there to buy things if they can find them. You're going to get that 2019 S ASE reverse proof 30K vintage, one per house. Yeah, I guess Roadrunner. I mean, if I can, if I didn't see all the details on it, but if it's like other issues that are hot like that, one per household, the Mint website's going to jam all up, and they'll all sell within 10 minutes, and you'll be lucky to get one or two. And yeah, I mean, I'll try to order it, but I'm not going to keep it. It's going to be something. I know that there'll be dealers that'll put buy orders out for it, depending on how many they pre-sell, or depends on how much Home Shopping wants to buy. That there'll probably be dealers paying people to buy them that day, and I'll probably just buy one and flip it for a quick profit, because I don't really care about the Silver Eagle. I mean, that much. I mean, I'll do it just to flip it and make a few bucks probably, but I don't collect them. And when they make like an artificial rarity like that, I mean, every single one of them is always going to be in nice condition. They're all going to be proof 69s or proof 70s. So it's not that special to me. I just don't get into paying huge premiums for modern bullion like that. But don't get me wrong. If I can get on my computer and order one for $65 and quickly flip it for $100 or $200 or $250 or whatever the going rate is, I'll absolutely do that. I'll also have information of a few family members and their accounts that I've made on the Mint website and try to get 3 or 4 of them if I can before they sell out. You're darn tootin'. But usually for those kind of releases, I know there's dealers that I know that do it. They already have dozens or hundreds of accounts set up on the Mint with other people's credit card information that they've already arranged, so they can just do it real quick, and they can order pretty much a lot of these. And then other dealers will pay people in advance to log in and buy coins for them, and instead of using their own shipping addresses, they just use the dealer for the shipping address, and so that dealer can get as many coins as they want just by paying people. Because it's no surprise. You tell a family member that doesn't collect coins, hey, all you got to do is go onto the Mint website at this time, order something on your credit card, have it shipped right to me, and you're going to pay $65, and I'll send you $100 right now. And yeah, a lot of your family members will probably do 5-10 minutes of work for a quick $25-$35. So there's a lot of people that do that. I remember, was it 2015, the March of Dimes 3-coin set came out. It was where they had the 2 dimes, the Proof W Mint, and then the Reverse Proof Philadelphia Mint, both limited to 75,000. There was 5 per household order limit. I ended up getting 215 sets. So 5 per household, and I got 215 of them. So it's not that tough. I made quite a few dollars on those, but I still have a lot of them too. But all the ones I have been paid for. So yeah, I had a lot of my friends in Hawaii, Sheldon, buying that set. I forgot what they sold for from the Mint, but I had said, hey, if you order 5 of these, have them shipped right to me, put it on your credit card. You'll get your points or miles or cash back, whatever you do. And I'll send you an extra $30 or whatever, or maybe it was an extra $50. I don't even remember what I paid them, but with a mintage of 75,000, I knew that would be on the Mint's website long enough to where everybody'd be able to get their orders in, because it was 75,000 sets. And I do think it sold out within the first day or two. I know it's sold out, but so yeah, I got 215 sets. Yeah. me and another guy, we went in together and we pooled all ours together. And so it wasn't just me that got 50. It was me and another guy that had a bunch of people involved, and then and then we sent them all in to get graded, all the special dimes at least. We got a good deal from PCGS on grading them. Mm-hmm. No, it wasn't just very large family. Yeah, a lot of it was family and friends. I invited them, but then others were like, I went onto a couple different coin collecting message boards and says, hey, if any of you people out there that are reading this message aren't interested in buying this set for yourself, but you want to make a quick 25 or 30, I forgot even what premium we were paying, but whatever it is, I'm like, just order it for me, and as long as you confirm your order, I'll buy it. So think about it. You got all the people sitting at home, maybe some of you people listening to me right now. If you saw that offer out there and you trusted that I was actually going to pay you, which all these people did because I got, people know me or I got reputation. I've been doing this a while, and say it's basically a free 25 or free whatever the premium is. It's free money for people. Can't wait to run through the gold wheel on Thursday. Okay. Need to fly out and let you help you start a collection. Mint throws a curve sometimes, it seems. Yeah.
I'm back for a little bit anyway.
Yeah, Roadrunner. It seems like at least once or twice a year, though, the Mint does give a gift to people, like this low mintage thing. if it really is a vintage of 30,000 and that's what it is, I mean, who knows if they change what, if that's what it is, it's going to sell for more than $65 in the aftermarket. So if you can buy one of those, somebody out there will be paying more, at least right away. Maybe not 5 years from now. I can't predict what will happen then, but at least right away, somebody will be needing quantity of those. So it's basically free money from the, now it's not a bunch of money with this one. Cause yeah, if it sells at 65, will you be able to sell it for 80? Probably. Will you be able to sell it for 100? Probably. But I don't know how much extra than that, but no, in the past, like when they have their, the first year they did, I think the Proof Palladium coin, or maybe it was one of the Proof Platinum ones a few years ago. Basically, if you ordered one of those the first day, you could make a quick $500 flipping it to a dealer. There's just certain things that are limited vintage that some dealers need quantity of, and they're willing to pay. Sheldon sent me some pay dirt. Oh, that's going to be fun. Some Hawaiian pay dirt, or did Sheldon order it somewhere? Because I don't know if there's much gold in Hawaii. I mean, they say there's gold everywhere, but you got to remember Hawaii is like some of the newest land in the world. I mean, it's like everywhere else in the world. Like if you're on the mainland or something, you were talking about, you dig down, you've got rocks that are 1 billion years old or whatever. I mean, Hawaii is only a few million years old, so I don't even know if they have gold there.
That's all.
It's all volcanic black sand and lots of rocks. I know that there's rocks. You dig down a little bit in the dirt, it's rocky. Not from Hawaii. Okay. Yeah. Dirt from backyard. Yeah, Sheldon. Have them really searching for that little tiny flake, right? That's right. 2014 Gold Kennedy. They were only selling a certain amount. And
can y'all hear that music in the background?
World's Fair of Money in 2014. They had one per customer for the first few days. And actually what they did at that show, which is something the Mint will never do again because of the problems that it caused, is they started selling them at the show like 4 or 5 days before they were released to the public online. So the only place in the world you could get them was at that show, and it was one per person. So people had to wait in line overnight, like starting the afternoon before to be, and they only did 500 per day. And I think they were selling them at the time for about $1,200 a coin. And there were dealers right there waiting for people after they paid, and they were offering $3,000 to $5,000 for them cash. So basically, you stay in line all night, and yeah, it was crazy. I was there, Coin Fanatic. I was definitely there. It was crazy. And what happened is you had a bunch of the bigger dealers. Like I said, a lot of dealers aren't happy just with their one coin. So you have some dealers paying. You call up the local companies where you can get day laborers or you can get temp workers. They were hiring people to stand in line all day. Some people were hiring homeless people. One dealer hired got a local high school, and they brought basically the whole marching band, and they paid everybody to sit in line all day, and it was crazy. So yeah, the dealer could pay someone and say, "Hey, I'll give you a few $100 if you stand in line all day," knowing that he's going to make over $1,000 per person, but it got nuts. But nowadays that same coin you can't even sell for the $1,200 price that it sold, the original price, because they made a lot of them, and it was hot for the time, and now it basically sells for a very small premium over the gold value. So that's what I say. All these made to order rarities that the Mint comes up with. Some of them do have some long-term value and they hold up over time, but very few of them do. Most of them end up just going down to their metal values. Look at every one of the commemoratives they come out with every year. Every year, whatever commemorative coins they have starts at about $50 for the silver dollar, $50 or $55. They sell the $half for about $20, and the gold piece for about $450 is the current prices. But go back and look at whatever the commemoratives were in the last few years. Almost all of them you can get for the silver melt value, pretty much. There's certain ones that are always popular that go for big premiums, but the majority of the commemoratives sell for the silver value. Yeah, the Coin Fanatic, that one Gold Kennedy half, though, that was kind of a, I won't say it was completely made up, but it was a lot of marketing gimmick for the first gold Kennedy half. I think the guy paid. I don't even think it was $25,000. I think it was $100,000, or it was some crazy number for the first one graded by PCGS, and yeah, it was crazy. But that coin today, no one's going to pay more than a couple thousand for it. Just silly. Hey, what's up, Slacker Stacker? Hey, looks like we lost occasion. Uh-oh.
No, you didn't lose me.
Oh, you just made me the whole full screen. Okay.
Yeah, you were showing something, so, and I forgot to present you.
I gotcha.
Oh yeah, making those red. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, recent auction of the 95W. Well, there's a big variety, and you got to be talking about PCGS of coins Roadrunner for the Proof 70 95Ws. I've seen them as low as $8,000, and I've seen auction records of up to like $75,000. So remember, not all Proof 70s are equal. If it's really a perfect coin that's spotless and problem free, it's going to sell for more than. I mean, there are Proof 70 graded coins out there that have marks or spots on them, so they're not all equal. But that's a coin where they minted about 30-some thousand of those, and not all 30,000 of them are around because a lot of those sets are tucked away somewhere, or some people didn't realize what they had. They maybe even gave them away or melted them. And I mean, it's not like people ordered those from the mint knowing exactly what they were, being the lowest vintage Silver Eagle, and kind of all, added them to people's sets or whatever. So there's a lot of demand for that one. But now this one that they're going to come out with 30,000 of, it's not going to be worth the same as the 95W. Not a chance. Even if it is lower vintage, there's no chance. Because anybody that wants a 2019 special one can get one right now. That if you want a 95W, you got to hunt them down because there's just not 30,000 of them around, even though the mintage is 30-something. PCGS holds value the better than NGC. That's not across the board true, Coin Fanatic. I'd say for real high grade, like Proof 70 stuff, more collectors prefer PCGS than NGC, and that's why their values are higher, because it's just what collectors prefer. I don't know if the grading is that much different, but you can look at the population reports to figure that out. Some coins it is different, some coins it's not. I mean, when you see PCGS only grade 5 or 6 coins of Proof 70, but NGC grades 100 of them Proof 70, then maybe you can say there's a grading difference, but you really have to look at the population reports for that.
I don't know why.
Even 20 years from now, everyone that buys these thinking that they're going to have something in 20 years, they're still going to have that coin, and it's just it's hard for the mint to make a key date. You know what I mean? Because if they do it, everybody knows about it and everybody gets it.
I don't know why PCGS has all the market like locked in, like some people say.
Yeah.
Some people say they cornered the market and all that in the grading system and stuff. Annex was the first company to come out in the 70s. PCGS came out in the 80s. Annex is well respected.
Annex used to be American Numismatic Association. American ANA is ANA. The group who pretty much started it, and then it became a separate company. But yeah, they started in like the early 70s or mid 70s.
I think it was
72
Annex
is the earliest photo certificate I've seen.
So, but
Anax has changed ownership several times, and that leads some collectors to think that the grading standards may have changed with ownership changes as well. That's one thing. But the reason PCGS coins are more popular and they seem to go for more money is because that's what the collectors want. And a lot of the reason that PCGS coins sell for premiums is because of their set registry. A lot of people like to log in their cert numbers and show off their sets and record them on their online set registries, because PCGS set registry only lets you put in PCGS coins. The NGC registry, you can log in PCGS or NGC. But if you want a #1 PCGS set, you have to buy a PCGS coin. So that drives a lot of the market in the PCGS holders. And that's why you get people paying crazy money at auction, because they need that one coin for their set in the PCGS holder. And then that leads everybody else to think, oh, well, look at those PCGS coins selling for a lot. That means mine are worth more. And then a lot of other people, especially at the higher end of the grading scale for moderns, just think PCGS is a lot tighter in grading. So that's why if I have the 2015 Philadelphia reverse proof Roosevelt dime in a PCGS 70, it's going to sell for twice as much as the NGC proof 70, because there's a lot less of them.
Right. You know, my thing was, you know, they all go by the Sheldon scale, or supposed to, you know.
Yeah.
So if that coin is that grade, then put it on the label.
Yeah, the problem with the Sheldon scale is just the numbers 1 through 70. It doesn't tell you what the difference between a 69 and a 70 is. The ANA, there's a ANA puts out a book. It's ANA official grading standards. That's the book that actually tells you what the ANA grading standards are of what is a 65, what is a 67, what's a 69, and all that. The problem is the grading companies don't always follow strictly to the ANA grading standard. They all have their own grading standards, and some of it's just determined by the market. Like if you look at a coin that was graded 30 years ago and it says MS65, not, you know, chances are that it's a little bit better today because there's grade inflation. You know,
right. It could go 66 or 67 sometimes.
Exactly. But the Sheldon scale is the same. The ANA grading standards are the same. It's just that over time, the market changes and the grading companies respond.
And it depends on who grades it, whose eye is on it.
Both major companies do it, because what happens is, for example, I got this coin right here, really nice toned Franklin $50, graded MS67, right? If I know this coin is worth another $1,000 in MS67 plus, I might send this in 10 times to try to get that grade, right?
Right.
But you know, the 9 times it comes back 67 over and over and over, I'm just going to crack it out and send it again. But if it comes back 67 plus or 68 just one time, it's going to be in that holder forever. But it doesn't mean it's a 68. What it really means is 1 out of 10 times the grader thought it was a 68. So, and then 10 years from now, if someone takes that 68 and sends it in 10, 15 times, and then maybe gets a 68 plus. So you always end up keeping the high grade. So it really so over time, all the grades go up. And it's not great for the hobby. And that's one of the reasons PCGS came up with Secure Plus grading, which is this shield. So this coin has been scanned in by their computers. So if I crack this out and send it in just in a regular 2.5 by 2.5 plastic flip, their computers, if I send it in under Secure Plus grading again, their computers will pick up that it's already been in the system and graded a 67. So that, I mean, it doesn't guarantee that they'll grade it a 67 again, but it gives them that information so they can help prevent grade inflation. And a lot of dealers don't like that PCGS did that, so very few dealers submit under Secure Plus because it's optional, it's not required. But if they ever made that required, then it would be probably a good thing for the hobby, a bad thing for dealers that make lots of money getting upgrades. Yeah, PCGS started 1986, NGC started 1987.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So like
Quad was asking about this. This was not a Rattler holder. It's just a PCGS old green label holder. This is like their, I guess this would be like their 4th generation holder. First generation would be the Rattler. Second generation was like a 2-piece holder. It was a Rattler with a ring around it. Third generation was the doily label. And then this is probably 4th or 5th generation green holder. It's a 21 Morgan MS63.
Yeah, I do remember the old
Coin Club raffle last night.
Was that?
I won that in my Coin Club raffle last night.
Oh. Did you just happen to come across another CC Morgan?
I did not come across any CC Morgans last night. No.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
that was a windfall, which you did.
Yeah, that was a little bit of luck. No quads. It's not a Rattler. This is just an old green label holder. Came after the Rattler.
Yeah, they do look similar though.
Yeah. Let me see if I got a Rattler laying
The other
around.
one, the Rattlers had the like the computer dot matrix labels.
Right. I might have one around here somewhere if I look around. I'll look, and if I got one, I'll put it up there. But yeah, that was a nice little score with that CC Morgan. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, big time.
Quad. This is a Rattler. This one here.
And that's the dot matrix printer right there.
Yeah, you can see the.
Well, that's what I call it anyway.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's like 9 dots per, the height of the character. You can look at it real close and see the dots. And this one, you shake it. This one doesn't rattle, but most of them do. That's why I call them rattlers. The coin rattles in there a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yep. And then what happened is, if you have a pile of these, though, because there's no things on the edges, you can't stack them up. The pile will tip over. So then they started putting a ring around these called a stacking ring, so you could stack them up. But those rings would break off a lot. So then they went to this one-piece holder with like the tabs in the corner, so you can stack them up. So that's kind of how they did that.
Oh, VC, did you get those coins from your that you were expecting from your family, or you just accumulated that many so far? BC has some family that has CC Morgan's saved up for him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Mike Badger made a good point earlier, I missed, but that PCGS guarantees the grade. So the one reason that PCGS coins go up or seem to be valued and prized by more collectors is when they put them in these holders, they put the grade. So not only are they guaranteeing that this coin is that grade, so if I take this Morgan to a bunch of dealers and they all tell me that's not an MS63, it's got clear circulation wear, it's an AU coin. If I go to enough dealers and they all tell me it's AU, I can take this coin back to PCGS, tell them I can't sell this as an MS63, and then PCGS will buy this from me. Or they'll give me the difference between or they'll regrade it, and if they agree it's an AU coin, they'll give me the money difference. And NGC has a grading guarantee as well. First of all, both companies guarantee that, first of all, that the coin's genuine, which is really important when you're buying gold coins. So you should buy most of your gold coins certified if you don't know what you're doing. But the grade guarantee is important too. And just from what I've heard, and I haven't done a grade guarantee submission with NGC before, but I've done several of them with PCGS. It takes them a while sometimes, but I've sent coins in and got them to pay me under the grading guarantee before. So it's nice. It's a nice kind of insurance policy if you can't sell that coin because dealers don't agree with the grade. They guarantee it. Graded coins aren't your thing, so you may go soon. No risk. You don't have to leave if you don't like graded coins, Slacker Stacker. We're not talking just about graded coins. I got a bunch of other stuff here too. They were just asking the questions about it. Like I bought this at my Coin Club auction last night. One of the dealers was selling it. 1875 Australia Sovereign from the Sydney Mint. So that's fun. It's not a slab yet. I might get it slabbed. I don't know.
Hey,
as is.
Redneck wants to know if you're selling something.
I always sell stuff.
Yeah. Okay. All the gold's mine.
All the gold's yours. This one's cool. I couldn't pass on this.
What's up, Redneck? How you doing, my brother?
You don't have it heard yet. I'll have
Red wants to know what's the slab coins.
What does he want to know? What is the slab coins? This was a 1921 Morgan dollar, MS63. This one here, this was the coin club I was at last night, the Verdugo Hills Coin Club. And this was one of their, it's a 2005 Buffalo nickel, slabbed for their 500th meeting on December 12th, 2005. So it's a sample slab that they made up for their meeting. And then the other one I showed here is a 1945 D Mercury dime in a PCGS MS65, and this is the old Rattler style holder. So those are the slab coins that I had there.
Hey, Miss Mia, how you doing?
That Morgan what mint? It's Philadelphia mint. Who graded it? This is an old PCGS holder. They were about 25, maybe 30 years ago. I think they stopped using them in like 95 or 96 is when they stopped using the green label. But this isn't the latest version of the green label. It has a different font on it, so it's at least 25 years old. Hi, Maya. Happy birthday.
Oh, you don't have to.
I'm fine, Miss Mia. Thank you.
How much for the Morgan and the Merc time? Well, I wasn't really planning on selling them now. What I was really going to do is probably going to save these up and do an auction sometime with them, Redneck. I think these would be good at like auction kind of stuff. And if I do an auction, the way I would do an auction is I would just fire up my live stream someday and have a pile of stuff. I'd try to make a list of what I'm going to sell ahead of time so I could at least put that in the description so people could see it. And I would start everything at $1, no reserves, because I don't really care. And I trust that everybody would bid a fair price. And I might lose money on some and I might make money on some. But I just one thing I don't like about, I mean, I'm not going to name names, of course. You guys see how there are a lot of auctions, the way that things are done. But whenever I go to like some auctions online and here on YouTube and I see something I really want to bid on and I can't wait to bid my $20 and then they started at $25, it's just kind of a buzzkill. So I think I would start everything at $1. So just for fun. And I think that would get a lot more people in the room and a lot more people bidding. If they knew ahead of time, whatever I'm selling, it's all starting at $1. So. Of course, I hope that everybody doesn't get together and collude against me and take turns buying things from me for $1, but.
No, but what it is if you have an audience,
yeah,
you know, and a lot of people in the audience that actually knows the value of a coin, and have the money to spend on it, like, okay, I'm going to give you a hypothetical, for example, situation. What if Young Coin Hunter would have an auction?
right.
And put something up, a Morgan dollar for $1.
Mm-hmm.
You know, starting bid $1. And all he has is he doesn't have a real big audience. And then somebody like me or you would go in there, and then the highest bid is $4 because there's all young kids
Right.
in the auction. We bid $6, you know, or just say if I was in there and not you, but I was in there, I bid $6 and get a Morgan dollar. Well, he's losing a lot of money.
Well, and the way I thought about it, if that would happen to me occasion, like I mean, first of all, I would probably announce it ahead of time saying, here's what I'm doing. I don't even know what you guys are bidding on. You guys are bidding on stuff. But you guys, what I would do is I'd announce it ahead of time, and then I would just start selling stuff. And if the first thing I tried selling I knew was worth like $25 at least, and it sold for 10, I might try selling one more thing. And if that sold way less than I thought it was worth, I would just end the auction. You know, it's my channel, my rules, my auction. I don't have to auction everything. I would honor those items that I did auction already, but I would
Right.
cancel the rest of it. I wouldn't sell everything if no one's bidding.
Yeah, correct.
That's how I would handle that. But I would be prepared. Whatever I start an auction for, if it goes cheap, that's my problem. You know.
Right.
Now, what we do at our coin club occasion is we allow people to sell things no reserve like that, starting at $1, and what we do is we have a rule where the person selling can bid one time. So if everybody's bidding just $1, $2, $3, and they know it's worth $30, they can just yell out $30 and just to get everybody to run, quit screwing around, and or if no one there's bidding on it, they can at least save their own item. But they can only bid on their own thing one time. That's the rule, and that seems to work.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that would be putting a reserve on it like that.
Kind of, but it's not done ahead of time, and it's like, yeah, and they can kind of like do it on the fly and only if they want to, and
Right. Yeah. Well, like I just said, it's
but it is
like a
reserve.
reserve.
It's a hidden reserve. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. It's like a reserve that came up in the bid.
Yeah. Now, Redneck, I mean, I appreciate. I just wasn't ready. I was just kind of showing some stuff I got at my meeting or whatever last night. I wasn't really ready to sell it, and like I says, I mean, if I could sell it, but I just think it would be better. Or I just think it'd be more fun to do it in an auction. Unless you just threw out a crazy number and really had to have it and made me change my mind, but I just think I'm going to save it for auction. So sorry about that.
That's what she wanted the whole time.
All right, Slacker, you heading out? Appreciate you coming in, buddy.
Yeah, good to see you, Slacker. Take care.
Well, thank you, Cameron. Yeah, this is where some of the cool people hang out sometimes.
Yeah, Redneck, I wouldn't want to do $50 for both. I appreciate that though. I just think I could get more auctioning them. It's not totally unreasonable though. Appreciate it. Red bids 1,000. Sure, VC, I'll take that.
No doubt, huh?
No doubt.
I got it wasn't at auction, but I got a 1986 Denver roll tonight for I forgot what I got that for. $16, I think. Of Lincoln cents.
Yeah.
The Stinky Zinkies, but OBW roll. And I really can't find, I'm not remembering.
Yeah, Redneck, if you do $80 for the pair, I would cover the shipping. That's what I would do.
Hey, that's more than fair to me because, hey, those are older slab coins, and guess what?
Yeah, they're definitely older ones. They go for
free. That's a reasonable price for those two coins in my mind.
Yeah, and the coin's pretty nice itself. It's a 45D. It's not the brightest luster. It's got a little bit of, muting to it, but it's still a 45D Mark Dimes MS65, and that's a 21 Morgan MS63. And I haven't looked up the VAM on this. I know there's dozens and dozens of them for this, so it might be something. Who knows? Oh, you're in Canada? I can't do that for Canada, Redneck. I didn't know you were in Canada. Shoot, I don't even know how much shipping that would be. Yeah, I didn't realize you were in Canada. I'm sorry about that.
Cameron, he just said the year in the mint. I forgot what he said.
This one here, the Mercury Dime's a 1945D.
Yeah, there you go.
Mercury Dime, MS65. And the Morgan is a 1921 with no mint mark, so that's Philadelphia.
Yeah. Oh, Red does have a U.S. address.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he used to live in the United States.
The U.S., yeah.
He used to live in the United States.
Like I said, I'm planning on doing some kind of an auction in the next couple weeks. I don't know exactly when. If you want to hold off, and maybe you'll win them, maybe you'll even win them cheaper. Who knows? no pressure from me. Like I said, I wasn't really even planning on selling them right now.
Want to be able to-
Hell, if you put those up, both of them
Up here.
on a lot, I think Red's gonna get a good deal for 80 bucks
I would sell
myself.
them individually. I wouldn't sell them together if I was going to auction them, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put them together probably. But if he wants both of them, then sure we can work it out. You want me to ship them to TLT? Well, hey, that'd be between you and him how you work that out. I mean, but if you tell me you want to buy them for that, and I just got to drop them in the mail to TLT, and then we're all good, then that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Him and Red and TLT has a deal.
I want to come.
Yeah, or that Cameron's right. Or I could have Cajun fire up his wheel right now, $10 a slot.
Yeah, he'll make 20 bucks on it, huh?
I'd have to cut you in, so I don't know how much I'd really get, but Sheldon wants to do the wheel.
He wants to do a wheel. Well, I can do a wheel tonight. It doesn't matter if you want to do something on a wheel, Michael. I did a wheel. I did a wheel for Redneck Stacker. It was a silver rifle pour.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, yeah, a rifle with a scope on it. And it was what was it? $5 a spot. And put it this way, that wheel lasted about 30 seconds. But you know, Red has to send it out to the winner though, and Midnight Silver Run got it.
That's funny. Oh man, I feel bad leaving. Need a Michael Kittle Coin sticker. With those of you guys that need stickers, I just posted my email address there. Just shoot me an email. Let me know.
Oh, he's got some nice stickers too. Well, y'all can see them up there. And he sends a business card.
If you have a preference, I got the circle ones, the round ones, or I got die cut. So let me know what
I only got one.
you only got one.
I feel left out.
That's one more. That's one more than I have of occasions.
I feel left out. I only got one of yours in my last shipment. Next order, you can send me the die cut.
Well, you'll have to remind me because I don't remember which ones I send to people. So.
Yeah, I got the round one.
Got the round one? Okay.
Yeah. So next order, which will be tomorrow. In fact, I'm gonna give you a phone call tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, today, Wednesday.
Now, Cameron's, go ahead and just send me an email if you really want one. I don't need the coin. I got a few coin hunting couple ones because I always win stuff on their streams and they send them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do a trade, just shoot me an email and we'll do that. And then, like I said, if you send me something in the mail, then I can put you in one of my mail calls, even though I'm like at least like 4 mail calls behind right now. I got probably 25 to 30 packages piled up over here that I haven't done mail calls on. So I got to get caught up.
OMG, I'm behind on mail calls too.
I know. It's easy to get behind. Like all of a sudden, I just started winning a bunch of stuff on people's streams and had a few other people want to do sticker trades. And before you know it, I just had like 10 or 15 things. And then I won Ken's big show and there's another big package and then a few more things, just all kinds of stuff.
Mm.
Sheldon sent me a sticker, so I got one of his sitting there.
Poor little Parker Ebert, he sent me a few coins. I don't know, 2 weeks ago, I think, and I said, "Yep, I will be doing a mail call, in a week or two." So yeah, it's time.
I guess I better get these 2 slabs out of there because those are rednecks now. Cool. Very, very good.
Yeah,
Oh,
redneck.
They were wanting to do a wheel, and I don't know if I got anything else I could put under the wheel there for you, real quick, Casey. Left everybody hanging.
Just find something. You got 26 people in here right now.
We probably could do a wheel, couldn't we?
Oh, I'll guarantee you go good. In fact, when I did the last gold coin yesterday, before I did the last gold coin, I I think I had 25 people in there or something, and I says, I don't know if I have enough people in here to fill up a Go wheel. And Andrew's last MS-67 wheel. Les Wiley says, "You want to make a bet, Caden?"
Okay,
And
I
it
got
filled up within
what do
10
you think
minutes.
about occasion.
Was that?
I got two uncirculated peace dollars. You think
Two?
anybody's interested in buying a spot for those?
Well, you just name your spot on the wheel, put your PayPal address up, and
Yeah. Like I said, they
get
could pay
with it.
me right directly, and if you don't mind spinning the wheel, that could pick who wins.
I'll do it. Let me get a little book right here.
I guess I better get something to write down. So there's two. The one's a 1922. Let me see if there's mint marks. Neither one has a mint mark. A 1922 Philadelphia and a 1923 Philadelphia.
Okay, what I'll do, I'll let you take care of the paperwork,
Yeah.
and
And
I'll
give
just
you the
write
names.
the names and the wheels, and it'll be done.
Oh man, you put me to work here this late. All right.
Man, I worked for 6 wheels night before last. I mean, last night.
I've never done this, so let's try it. So I guess I gotta pick like how much per spot, huh?
Yeah, per
What
spot.
is there,
Right.
10 spots?
Well, 10 or 12, whatever. I mean, whatever you want.
Well, let's do 12 spots, and we'll do $5 a spot because that'll
Okay.
get me a little bit extra to cover shipping and everything
For each coin,
for both of them.
you want to do 2 coins for 5 a spot?
Yep.
Oh my God.
You can buy spots too, Cajun.
Sure, well, I will.
So we got 2 BU peace dollars. I mean, they're not high grade. I'd say they're probably around MS-62, but they got luster.
Oh my
One's
God.
a 1923, one's a 1922.
They uncirculated. Those go for 5 per spot on my wheel.
Well, not on the Michael Kittle wheel. They're going for 5 for the pair, but there's 12
Okay.
spots, not 10
Well,
spots. It's a little. So
okay.
I guess I'll do
So-
right. Well, we gotta don't send PayPal until I confirm you got spots.
Write me down for one right now. And you know
Okay,
I
Cajun's
will.
got 1 spot.
Roadrunner wants 2.
Roadrunner's gonna take 2. I'm just going in the order that we kind of. So I'm writing these down. Cameron wants 4 spots.
Oh my goodness. Sheldon wants 2. Midnight wants 2.
Sheldon wants 2. We're running out of spots here quick.
Yeah, I
Midnight
think
wants 2.
Ed Nikolai wants 2. I
Well,
think you
don't send anything until I tell you it's okay, because
I think you fool.
well, remember, don't send because I want to try to be fair. So, Cameron, I might limit you to only 2 spots just to be because I want everybody to have a chance.
Yeah, that's fair.
Midnight wanted 2, and then let me see. Ed wanted
VC,
2,
VC was next.
and then VC. I think that's gonna be it. VC 13. So if I limited Cameron to 2, I still got to cut somebody down to 1 spot then, because everybody was taking 2, and then there's 1 for Cajun.
Yeah, and I was first.
Yep. So I don't know if I can. Let's see. Anybody volunteer to not have 2 and only take 1 spot?
Wow, we should have just did 1 spot limit.
Well, I didn't want to. I mean, that's fine. Well, VC or Midnight, or we could just do 13 spots. I'll take an extra $5. I don't care.
Yeah, that'll cover your shipping.
So,
I never did.
yeah, Gregory, we were doing $5 a spot, but I think we're sold out. We went quick.
In it, and you just added the video.
You guys want to do? Yeah, Midnight says just do 13. So unless anybody has an objection to that, because I don't want to.
Okay, now next
Show you something, Joe.
next on spots was Quadzi, if there was 1 left over.
No, there's not, unless we add more spots. But I don't want to. I don't want to do too many spots because then that doesn't
Okay.
anyone. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could get out another 2 and then do a separate one, but I don't want to do too many of them. So here's what I got. I got Cajun, Roadrunner for 2, Cameron for 2, Sheldon for 2, Midnight for 2, Ed with 2, and VC for 2. And that's 13 total.
I think he does it.
And you know what? I guess if we get enough people, if you guys all want to do it again, I can dig through and find 2 more if we really want to do it again. But that's up to Cajun too. This is his stream. I don't want to.
Roadrunner said he'd take number 13. Okay, I'll put you last on the list. I don't know how it's going to come up on the wheel though.
Okay, well, let's get paid first. Here's my email and PayPal address. I'm putting it in right now. Mike at kittlecoins.com. Roadrunner, you got 2. So they're $5 a spot. So all you guys that said 2 each, you owe me $10. And I cover shipping, and like I said, I cover U.S. shipping. So if you guys are all over the world, you better let me know now and let me know where. I don't know if I can ship these all over the place, or I might have to charge you an extra couple bucks. So sorry I didn't mention that a minute ago, but yeah, Roadrunner, you have 2 if you want them. Cameron, you have 2 if you want them. And sorry I'd limited you down from the 4 to 2, but I just think it'd be more fun just because it was kind of a spur of the moment thing, and it's kind of late, and even I know we're still leaving some people out by letting people out too, but that's funny, Coin. That's okay. I think it's fun too. That's why we're doing it. And I know Cajun likes his wheel. So
well, other people were saying.
You cut out there. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're doing a wheel now.
Yeah, I know. Okay, there was me. Then who else was next?
It's Cajun, and then Roadrunner has 2.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna just put RR.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, let me put RR down here. So no 2 names are touching.
Yeah.
Or try not to touch.
Yeah, it's pretty much even odds. 2
Okay.
for each, and then 1 for Cajun. Yep.
All right, who's at the Roadrunner?
Cameron has 2.
Okay, I'm gonna put Cam. Oh, he has 2.
Yep.
All right.
Everybody's gonna have 2 except you.
Right.
Wait or move or not.
Okay.
Like it's right
Cam.
here somewhere, or it's right here.
Okay. And
I'll have to do it.
well, you know what? I can't do number 13 if there's 2 spots.
Oh, okay. For the wheel.
So
What do you
okay.
mean?
Well, somebody said, I think Roadrunner said he wanted
He wanted 13.
number 13.
For $50.
That was Roadrunner, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can do his name as number 13 on the list, but I can't do 2 spots at number 13 naturally.
Be 13 and then something else. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now who's out the camp?
VC.
Okay. VC. Yeah, I'm just initialing these because we all know them.
We'll know who they are. I got a list here too.
Okay. Next.
Sheldon.
Okay. SW. Sheldon Wexler. Okay. Next.
And Midnight.
Okay. Midnight for 2.
Midnight for 2.
Okay. Let me put Midnight's name down here
And it don't take a lot of room, but yeah.
somewhere else.
It holds up. Yeah. I've been having it, and I kept forgetting to tell you.
Thanks, Dale.
Okay. Let me see. VC had 2. You said.
Correct.
If I hold it up, it's still too tall and too thick to put in the back.
Okay. VC. Okay. I got a Cajun, Roadrunner, Cam, VC, Sheldon, Midnight, Roadrunner, VC again, Midnight.
And then
Again.
Ed.
Okay. Who's next?
Ed.
Ed and Nick. Okay. Okay. I got Cam. Okay.
In my PayPal here, I got a couple in.
Oh.
So we got it. I got yours, VC. I got yours, and Midnight. I got yours. And Mr. Popzilla, I got your email about the sticker, so I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, Ed Nichols twice.
Yep.
Okay, put that down.
PayPal is not working for me, huh? Wonder why it's not working. Cameron, I did get your PayPal. Yes. PayPal is case sensitive. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Let me just, there it is right there. That's my email. I just got 3 others in, so it's working for them. Let me check my junk mail real quick. Let me check.
Okay, while you're checking that, I'll be right back.
Yep, no problem. All right, I just got another one in. Who's this? And my computer's running real slow, so sorry. Ed, I just got yours. Thank you. Appreciate that. Roadrunner, however you want to do it. I think if you, well, everybody else send it in friends and family, but if you want to do goods and services, it doesn't matter to me too much. I mean, whatever you're comfortable with. And sorry, I keep it's $40 easy for those coins. Can't see it. Well, I don't know if maybe we did too cheap, Cameron. Should I undo it and start over? No, I'm just kidding. No. Well, I bought 10 of them together in a deal, so I'm okay with doing them for where we're doing them. I think they're uncirculated. They got nice cartwheel luster. I don't think they're high grade. I think they're probably MS62, somewhere around there. But they're nice. In like Flynn. All right, I just got another email. It's one of you guys. Let's see who it was.
This one come out.
2 spots, and I'm guessing that was Roadrunner. Okay, because it wasn't Sheldon.
For some reason, it's weird.
Okay, after you get all the PayPals in, I'll give you the names and then you can highlight them to make sure they all off.
Yeah, that's right. I think I got everybody's payment except for Sheldon and except for Cajun. Unless Cajun, you're just gonna do it on the next deal.
Yeah, I have my wheel up.
Okay.
Because I took it this way and you posted it this way.
I don't want to freeze up. Put it that way.
Look how long your legs look.
If I'm not good for it, nobody's good for it.
I hope so. All right.
You ain't got to hope for the best on me, brother.
We've got 12 payments of $5 each. We're good.
10, 11, 12. Okay, I got 13 names wrote on the wheel. Okay, you have a accent marker or a pen to
Well, I'm gonna type all of them in the
check mark next to the name?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Because I'm gonna do it according down to the list. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, we got Cajun first.
Yep.
Then we got Roadrunner.
Yep.
And that might be lucky number 2
Okay.
instead of lucky 13. Okay, then we got Cameron. BC.
Correct.
Sheldon Wexler.
Yep.
Midnight.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, then we got Sheldon Wexler again, right? 2 of them.
Did you skip Ed?
I'm glad you
No,
said
I got
that.
Ed already.
Right.
Okay. I didn't hear you say Ed.
doing
It
it.
didn't put it in anymore. What?
Oh, okay.
Let me just go back with what I thought you said. You said Cajun, Roadrunner, Cameron, VC,
Yeah.
Sheldon, and then Midnight.
Okay, one sec. My wife's showing me something. Yeah, it showed right that time, isn't it?
Yeah, remember how it make it look real big?
It showed right that time.
I know that's odd.
Yeah. Okay, after
I can't
midnight.
believe it is that. That
Okay,
it's like
'cause-
normal. That's not supposed to happen.
All right, well, let me, okay, there was Sheldon, midnight, then Ed.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, what I did, I just put Ed in a different spot.
Okay. As long as he's got 2 spots, I don't care.
Yeah. Okay, let me put SW down here in this one then. Okay, all right, start from the top. We got Cajun, Roadrunner, Cameron, VC, Sheldon, Midnight, Ed Nikolai, BC again,
Who is that? I can't see it. Oh,
because they were twice. That's why I put them at different.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, BC, and then Midnight, Sheldon Wexler, Cameron, Ed Nikolai again,
Mhm.
and Roadrunner has number 13, correct?
That's the numbers I got. Everybody's got 2 each, and you got 1.
Okay, now what I'm gonna do.
Take care, Gregory Lee. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, okay, yeah, I did see him earlier tonight. Thank you for coming in, Gregory Lee. Good day, Mike.
Well, hey, good luck to everybody. First time doing the wheel, so good luck.
Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show the list first. I'm gonna show the wheel, then I'm gonna show the list.
Yep.
And I'm gonna show that Roadrunner has the last spot.
you see it?
Well, actually, I'm gonna show the.
You see it?
Okay, all right, StreamYard. Let me split my screen here. If it'll come up. Okay, here we go. Chrome tab. Wheel decide. Share. Slow right now. Okay, let me get in StreamYard.
Oh, I see it already.
Let me make this a little bigger.
Yeah.
All right, let me get back in the wheel. Okay, Roadrunner's on the bottom. Number 13. Ed Nikolai, right above him. Cam, Sheldon, Midnight, BC, Ed, Midnight, Sheldon again, BC, Cam, Roadrunner right under me. Watch him win. And then me. Okay, here's the wheel. Can y'all see that?
They will in a second here, but I guess we're on a little bit of a delay. That's fine.
Let me get back in StreamYard and make sure yeah, I can see the wheel.
I can see the wheel too.
Okay, top right, red, we have Cam, Ed Nikolai, Roadrunner, Cajun, Roadrunner again. Wow, almost touching. Cam, who's that on the bottom?
Who's that on the bottom?
Bottom white, I can't see that.
It was right next to.
Oh, VC.
No, I
okay.
was checking them off. You read off everybody's name twice.
Sheldon Wexler, Midnight again. Ed Nikolai, I think VC again, Midnight. Yeah. All right. Well, good luck, everybody.
Let's do this, and Roadrunner's saying click, click.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sheldon Wexler.
Sheldon, congratulations. Very cool. Congratulations to Sheldon. Just gonna have to email me that address, and I guess you're gonna get one of my stickers now too.
Yeah, there you go.
$2 peace dollars for $10. Rigged. It's always rigged when Sheldon wins, right?
Yeah, rigged. It is rigged. It's rigged. Time I get in on my own wheel, well, it's not my wheel, your wheel. First
Well,
time I get in on a wheel, my wheel. Yeah. Now I'll tell you what, Sheldon bought me a spot on a guy that used to do a wheel. It wasn't the same exact wheel,
Yeah.
same website or whatever, and he only did it a few times. And he made enough money. He was charging a little bit more. Okay, hold on one sec. I'm gonna present you, Mike, and let you have the stage. Hold on, my wife wants to talk to me for a sec.
All right. Round 2, Sheldon. What, you want me to grab something else to sell, or? Oh, geez, you guys are killing me. You know what? I might have something. Hold on a second. Let me see here. Let me see. What should I sell? Let's see. Just kidding. Well, I might have something. I don't know if you guys want more peace dollars.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, it was. I forget the little guy's name. I think it was Jamie Coin Hunter. But Sheldon bought me a spot on his wheel, and guess what? I won it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You know, I was planning on doing a wheel like this before he even started up. I was just trying to get more stuff together, you know, for it to have it like for a week or so. And I didn't want to interfere with him, you know, while he was doing his wheel. And then he stopped his. So I emailed him and I said, hey, you mind if I start doing your wheel? Do you plan on doing it in the future? He says, no, I'm not. He says, you can do it if you want. I said, all right, not a problem. And guess what? Here I am.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Well, only if it's okay with Cajun. If you guys really want to do another one, I got 2 more peace dollars, or we could do a Proof Silver Eagle 2019.
Doesn't matter to me. Do it all you want.
Yeah, it's a 2019. Let me just make sure it's the right one. I can't get it out of there, of course.
Like, looks like everything's been running like a well-oiled machine so far.
Sheldon's like, brah.
Brah. I think Sheldon said, I'm sending in $10 for the next stuff.
Yeah, this is a 2019, and it's a W mint mark, Proof Silver Eagle.
No, that's 7:45. 7:45? Okay. Yeah,
So yeah, guys, if you guys want to do another one, and you'd rather have that, or I don't know. I got either. I think it's fun, as long as Cajun's up for it.
I'm fine with that, as long as I have first choice. I only want one though.
No, Cajun, it would be 13 spots again, and Cajun gets 1 spot for doing it. He doesn't even have to pay. He just gets 1 spot for doing all this.
All right, well, thank you. What?
7:45 for her. We gotta go to
Okay.
bed, eat, and go to bed, and gotta get.
Yeah, field guy, we just did a wheel for 2 uncirculated peace dollars. Or we could do another one for peace dollars. I don't know, whatever you guys want to do. I'm up for one more, though. Either a Proof Silver Eagle or a couple peace dollars. Yeah, we do $5 a spot again. Let me get these peace dollars aside because those are Sheldon's. All right, Roadrunner, have a good one. Appreciate it. Let me see what other piece dollars I got. Maybe I got some. And if you guys don't want to do it, I don't have to do it either. I'm okay. But I do got a couple more piece dollars, another 22 and another 23. Just the referee coin, no problem. Slacker, welcome back. I don't know, Sheldon. It looks like everybody had fun with the first one. You might have to buy all the spots if we do it again. Nah, I'm just kidding you. Coin Fanatic doesn't have his wrench. Did you have a wrench before? I don't know. This is Cajun stream. I'm not in charge here, so. Down for two or either one. Okay. Well, we'll see what everybody else wants to do. And if not, then maybe we'll do it some other time. I don't need to. Broke, huh? Yeah. Yeah. We had our coin club meeting last night, Verdugo Hills Coin Club, and we always have an auction, and you just never know what people are going to bring. And I just spent way too much money at that. You know, you bring some expecting to maybe buy a few things, but I ended up buying these two gold pieces, a 2.5 peso and a 5 peso Mexican. Got an 1875 S Sovereign. What a 8 reals, 1795 that I couldn't pass up. So you just never know what people will bring to the auction. So it's kind of fun. All broke guys get a combined spot, right? How you doing, Barbara? Yeah, Cajun stepped away for a second here, so.
I was setting an alarm.
Oh, okay, there you go. Barbara just came in to say hello.
Okay, how much a spot for that one?
I don't know. They don't seem to want to do another one. Maybe I don't know. A lot of people said they're out for another one. I told them we'd either do a proof Silver Eagle or another $2 dollars. It'd be the same, $5 a spot. But.
Oh, okay.
And if they don't want to do it, maybe we'll do it some other time. I don't care.
It's set. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know why it wants to
Just in
restart.
case, well, I'm gonna have to make sure I get her up.
I don't know why it wants to restart, but okay. You guys bring it back to me after it restarts. I got a little phone, a little spare cell phone, a little cheapy, and it wants to restart a lot. The screen goes back and forth, so you have to restart it for it to act right.
You got to shut it down, restart it? Is that what you got to do? Or
That little bitty spare cell phone, the screen just goes like from a regular screen to a darker screen to a regular screen to a darker screen, and it won't let you press nothing. So, and it's out of warranty, naturally. First time I ever seen a smartphone act up like that.
Is it set?
yeah,
now?
we got 29 people in here right now. That's a lot for. It's almost 1 a.m. here for me. So yeah.
What?
That's crazy.
So she can hear in case I don't hear
I can hardly get 29 people into my own stream when I'm in the middle of the day. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but for that giveaway we did, you had a lot more than that.
I guess when we give away something, then what do we have? Under like 300 some people. Yeah, that was a little crazy. Yeah, the giveaways we did in that stream were a little crazy. You were telling people to stop typing before I'd even say on the stream. That was funny.
Okay, it's set.
it. Is that?
Yeah, make sure you guys all click like for Cajun if you haven't done that already. I know he appreciates that.
No, that's the real David. Hey, Barbara Carbone, how you doing?
Yeah, Ozzy, that's the thing. Usually, like if I do a live stream on my own, that's not a big giveaway or something. Like I just might do it like on a Thursday afternoon or something, or in the middle of the day. So I know a lot of people can't do it. It's just, I got to do it when I'm able to do it though. So all about timing. You're right. And that's the other thing. It's like sometimes it'll be in the evening, and I think about doing it. When I turn on YouTube, I see 8 other people I know already have streams going. So it's like, do I really need to start up a 9th to compete with everybody? And it's like, I don't know if I really want to be fighting over who gets people to view them. And unless I had something really important to say, or unless I had, some stuff I knew I wanted to sell to everybody or something really, but just to get on and chat, I'll just go on other people's streams.
All right. Hey, thank you for coming in, Dragon Ken.
Hey, Dragonkin.
Who that? Phil Guy on call again.
Yeah, Ozzy, at some point, if it's like, people don't own those times, so it's, you can't, not, sometimes you have to stream against some people, but you try to avoid it. But if you got something important going on or something that you need to stream on, then you got to do it. That's the thing. But if it's just getting on just a chat about nothing anyway, that could be done anytime, then yeah, I wouldn't. There's a lot of people I wouldn't do it on purpose to.
Right. Yeah, just like when I was gonna do that auction earlier, I forgot about Chuck Daughtry Copper Coins going live,
It's no big deal.
and I was on for an hour and a couple of minutes though before he started. So at least it got the word out for Thursday though.
I mean, you can't avoid going, streaming at the same time as people sometimes. Though.
And we weren't even set up yet. We were just getting prepared and set up because it was an off the cuff, spur of the moment auction.
Yeah.
But for Thursday, it's set at 5 o'clock.
I've been telling everybody to click like for occasion, and I didn't even click like yet. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, and we got like 30 people in here right now.
Oh, that's pretty wild. It's awesome.
So, okay, what's on the wheel right now, and how much?
I don't know. It doesn't sound like they want to do another one, so probably not going to do another one.
Oh, okay. Well, we only got like 4 people.
Well, Sheldon was the only one that said yes for sure.
Oh, okay. Which show what you're gonna have, the choice, and how much it is, and maybe somebody might get in again.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to, it's a 2019 proof, 2019 W Silver Eagle with the box and the certificate and all that. Or we could do 2 uncirculated peace dollars, a 1922 and a 1923. And we did $5 a spot, and we sell 12 spots, and then Cajun gets spot number 13 on the wheel for doing the wheel. So you got a 1 in 13 chance if you do $5. Yeah,
Quadri I'm in.
Eagle wheel. That's what we would do.
Okay. Ed Nikolai wants to get in.
Really? Okay. I should probably be looking at the chat. I had it on top chat. I got to set it to live chat maybe.
Oh, yeah. That probably would help. Maybe.
Ed just says start spinning.
Yeah.
So Quad says they're in for an eagle wheel.
Yeah, Coin Fanatic. That is a beautiful proof eagle. Man.
Yeah, does a really good job on these. And just the box itself, it's a nice box. They put it in with if you haven't seen a proof silver eagle before. So that's the box they put them in. It says United States Mint on the inside. It's in the capsule already. And then it comes with an outer box to hold all that. And the certificate, real nice certificate, 2019. Tells you all the information about it. W mint mark.
Quadsies in for 2 spots.
Okay. Sheldon says 2.
Coin Fanatic, it probably is pewter or some type of metal.
Yeah, I would
Shiny.
say something like that. It has that look to it. I want to get some more light on it.
Yeah, for sure. That wouldn't be silver.
No, it's definitely not silver,
Yeah.
but it's metal. It's just some cheap metal.
Ed Nikolai, 2 spots.
Okay, very cool. Oh, Ed wants 2. All right, 6. Ed. Well, there's 7 spots taken. Yeah, the cases are nice on these. They do a really good job with these year after year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, look, any type of coin like that comes in a case, you know, with that velvet lining and that it's going to be awesome.
And let me pull up the Mint website right now. I forgot what they even sell these for on the Mint website. Let's see.
I think those used to go for around $50 back then.
Yeah, I know they're at least $50. I can figure out how to use their website. All right.
Yeah, Barb, it is nice.
So we got to go to coins, American Eagle coins. And we'll go to, well, that's the enhanced proof that they're coming out with later in the year. This one right here, it's model number 19EA, the American Eagle, 2019 1-ounce silver proof. They're $59.95 on the Mint website right now. And then
There
they
you
charge
go.
at least $4.95 shipping. So to get one of these, you'd have to spend $61 on the Mint website.
Not bad for $5.
I might be selling it too cheap if all that adds up to $60 and you got to spend $61 to get it. That's all right.
No, I mean, not bad for $5 for a chance to win it.
Oh yeah, they're nice. They make good gifts too for anybody that it's current year 2019. The
Yeah.
current year ones always go for a little bit of a premium.
That would be my own Christmas present right there.
There you go.
Bigfoot. Bigfoot's in the house.
Yeah.
Bigfoot might get in on this.
Yeah, we've been limiting everybody to 2 spots each to give more people a chance, but maybe we'll have to open that up and let people take more if they want to. I don't, whatever you guys want to do.
Hey, Bigfoot, you see that proof American Eagle in that black display box right there? $5 a spot, bruh. It's on the wheel. It's on the wheel. Coming up.
1 a.m. Pacific wheel, 3 a.m. Cajun time.
Yeah, Bayou time.
Bayou time, right. Oh,
I have so many sayings that people kind of repeat a little bit,
yeah.
you know, in their channels. Hey, repeating is a compliment.
Yep.
Hey, Asa, how you doing, bud? Asa, we're doing a wheel right now, a Michael Kittle wheel, not my wheel, and it's for that proof eagle he's got right there, and it's $5 a spot.
It's a 2019 West Point Silver Eagle.
Oh, it's a West Point. Oh boy, I didn't even know it was a West Point.
The Mint sells them on their website $59.90 or $55.95. When after you pay shipping, you got to spend about $61 to get one of these.
Well,
But we're doing it on the wheel, $5 a spot. And there's 12 spots we're selling, and then Cajun gets spot number 13 for doing the wheel for us. So You get a 1 in 13 chance for $5. If you're interested, no pressure. And it does come with the box and the certificate. And it's a 2019 current year. You want the estimate one that's coming out? Yeah, that's one that people are excited about, and there'll be one per household. And I think they're going to sell those for $65.95. It looks like on their website. But if you can get them, if you want one, you better be online. The minute you actually better be on their website before they start selling them. Just so you got the page. Because if you try going on there like a minute after they start selling them, the website's probably going to be shut down and you won't even be able to get to the page.
Yeah.
So what you do ahead of time is you go to the page that says, that it's not yet out or whatever it says, I forgot what
Oh, he's on the auto.
web link to the exact page and then go right to that. Don't go to the usmint.gov. You won't.
Coins on the auto section.
Yeah, you'll if you don't have the exact product page, save in your favorites beforehand.
I will.
By the time you actually get through the Mint website up and running and find it on the website, after it'll probably be sold out.
There's some cheese inside. We have cheese stick.
That'll work. Okay, how many spots you got?
Well, it was just Sheldon.
Paid for already.
So that's and with you, that's 7 out of the 13.
Oh, there.
Okay, you got 6 more spots left, guys.
And if we don't get them sold, then we won't do it. That's fine. No pressure.
That'll we open it up to a limit of 3 or 4.
Yeah, if we just want to do it, if anybody, or just do Nolan. If someone wants to buy it, then let them buy it. Whatever they want to. I just wanted because it seemed like the other one, there was just so many people wanting. We had too many people, so I didn't want it to be all one person.
Bit of Chat Mercer said, "Hey Cajun, someone sent us a huge box from Amazon with food in it. Wow. Hey, awesome for you. All right. That's great.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. We had a little in one of my live streams. I gave Miss Mercer and her husband Michael Mercer a big shout out. They needed a few groceries and stuff, and I sent a PayPal donation in myself, and a few other people did. And there was one guy that was really generous. He was anonymous. So anyway, and they at least went to like Burger King, and it was their anniversary, and they at least had Burger King supper for their anniversary.
Yeah.
Plus a house full of groceries, and then now somebody sent her
That's nice.
a box of food. Yeah, very generous, very generous. That's right. Keep praying, ask for it, and you shall receive.
Ed's already sent in his money for 2 spots. He's in whether we do it or not. We're committed now.
Well, we have to have at least the full wheel to do it, though.
Yeah, if not, then we'll credit them back, of course.
Yeah, just refund the money.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
Just saw that come in.
Click a button. Excuse me. All right. How many spots I got left? 6?
6 spots.
Okay, if anybody wants some extra spots,
Yeah, either Sheldon, Quads, or Ed. If you want extra spots, we're not going to limit it to 2 because it doesn't seem like there's any other interest. So if you guys
it's
want,
open.
speak up.
And there's 27 people in here right now. Wow, I'm surprised. At $5 a spot, I'm surprised there's not a lot more people getting into it.
And Sheldon, I just got some money from you. Appreciate that. So, and yeah, I'll add that other coin there. That's easy. We're good on that.
All right, give me an extra spot then. I'll pay for a spot.
You want an extra spot? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Not that. Not the silver window.
Got to kill the TV, Mercer says. How do you get in on it? Well, Ace,
Okay.
right here, this is the prize that we're giving out. It's a 2019 W Eagle, $5 a spot. We got a few spots left. There'll be 13 total spots. So for $5, you get a 1 in 13 chance. And that includes the shipping as long as it's US shipping. And if you want in, you tell me how many spots, and then I'll put my PayPal address in there, and that's how we do it. And then occasion we'll type everybody's name in, spin the wheel, and somebody's going to get it. If I send PayPal and doesn't fill up, we do later.
Oh, I
Yeah,
heard something.
we'll do it, Quads, one way or another. We'll do it soon. I think it'll sell.
Really?
And if for some reason not, I'll refund everybody's money, or we'll do it later, however you guys want to do. But I think in the next 5-10 minutes we're going to be spinning one way or another.
So, I think it's okay. Ready.
Okay. We fixing to do this wheel, baby.
Yeah, we're going to do
745.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, coin in my email address. That's the same as my PayPal.
Ace wants to know how many spots are left.
As of right now, there are 5 spots remaining. 8 of them are taken. There's 5 left.
You're bad on that.
And I do have 2 of them reserved for you, Quads.
2 reserved.
PayPal sent. Okay, PayPal received.
Oh, they sure ain't put a lot of chicken in that.
Thank you very much, Quads. $5 a spot. And to mention the most important thing, you'll also get your choice of sticker, round or die cut. Check that out. That alone is at least a $1 value, right?
You can eat your food in the microwave.
I think so.
Okay. So I can save the food good.
If you don't tell me which one you want, I'll just pick one, include it. I am listening, but I won. Grr. Okay. I don't know what that is. I thought it was $5 a spot just for the sticker. Well, Sheldon, yeah, that's what it is. We're just doing $5 a spot for a sticker, and you get the Silver Eagle for free. How about that? Something like that. You want 2 more, Ed, and put Cajun's name on them? We can do that. If that's what you want to do, Ed, that's up to you.
Do what?
Ed wants 2 more spots and put your name on them for what he has done for the community.
Well, Ed Nikolai, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you very much.
Argue about that because I know Cajun's done a lot. So normally I'd say, well, what has he done for the community, and make you explain yourself. But I think we all agree with that. Now it's very generous. Awesome. So that leaves us with 3 spots. If you guys, anybody's interested, if Ed wants to take those 2 extra for Cajun, perfect. Yeah, that's very generous. That's very cool. And once again, just so you can see it, 2019, it's W Mint. It's the Proof Silver Eagle from West Point Mint. On the Mint website, they're $59.95 or $55.95. I'm sorry, and plus shipping. I think the cheapest shipping is $4.95. So it would cost $61 to get one of these from the U.S. Mint. And it's got the box and paperwork, everything that comes with it. But it could be yours for $5 a chance. 1 in 13 chance. Yeah. That covers shipping anywhere in the U.S. If you're not in the U.S. and you participate, then you'd have to maybe kick me a few extra bucks for shipping whatever that shipping would be to wherever you live. Thanks, Coin Fanatic. I'm gonna type it in there too, just for you. It might be case sensitive. That's what some people say. I don't think it is, but some people say that. Mike at kittlecoins.com. But if you want one of those last 3 spots, just let us know in chat first before you just PayPal money. I don't want like 4 people doing it at once and only 3 spots. You know what I mean? So, how you doing, Alden? Yeah, no problem, Coin Fanatic. Mike Badger, have a good night. Asa wants the other 3 spots.
Hey, whenever somebody
All right, it's done. They're yours, Asa.
left,
Thank you very much, and good luck to everybody. And Ed, I did get those 2 spots for Cajun, so we're covered there. Appreciate that, and thank you for doing that, and good luck. Even though we all know if Cajun wins, we're all going to say at the same time, we're all going to type in the chat, rigged, 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 right? Oh, PayPal is case sensitive, David? I didn't know that. I know email isn't, but I didn't realize PayPal would be. Oh, quads. I was just guessing. Yeah, I figured it would.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think it's a pretty good deal.
not
I mean, and it's fun. I mean, and you guys are helping me out, helping me get a Silver Eagle sold, because I took this in a trade it set up at a coin show a couple weeks ago, Buena Park, California. And what did I have? Actually, the person I traded this for won this at the coin show for free. And then they saw some silver bars in my case that they really wanted. So just traded straight up for a couple silver bars. So it ended up being a good deal for me and a good deal for the person that won this for free, because they didn't want the Silver Eagle. They'd rather have the silver bars I had. So it worked out. Although if I keep selling stuff to you guys through Cajun's Wheel, then I'm not going to have anything to ever do an auction with. But that's okay. I got plenty of stuff that we can auction sometime. All right, let me check my email one time to make sure everything's in. Asa, if you just want to go ahead and it would be $15 for those last three. It looks like that's just coming through now. It says it says a temporary pending status on the thing. Let me see what this says. Okay. I don't know why it says there's a hold on it, but it looks like it's coming through, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. I haven't done enough PayPal to know what that means, but it says it's being reviewed and will complete within 72 hours. But I'm sure if for some reason, okay, so we'll just go forward with it. And if for some reason it doesn't work, we can deal with that later, or hopefully PayPal figures out whatever they need to do. But I can see you tried to do it, so we're good. Now we just need Cajun to type some names in, and we're done.
All right, I'll be right with y'all. I'm
Okay.
fixing a little bit of food right now.
Uh-oh.
I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Okay. All right, I guess we got to do a little more show and tell then. Well, here's the Silver Eagle one of you guys are going to get in just a minute. That's good. What else do I got here? Showed this one a minute ago. This here's a 1990 Australia Kookaburra. You guys are familiar with the Kookaburra. It's like their version of the Silver Eagle, but they don't use the same design every year. Every year they do like a little bit different design of the bird. It's the Kookaburra. And this is the first year they did it issued. It's kind of like a reverse proof look. And it was actually a $5 coin. All the ones they do now are a $1 coin, but the first, I think, the first 2 or first 3 years they were a $5 coin, and they'd sell them in these like hard capsules like this. So first year of issue, and these definitely go for premiums if you find them out there now. But I just got this recently. It's pretty cool. Yeah, 1990 Kookaburra from Australia. And it's got, like I said, it's like the fields are like a satiny, like almost like a wire brush look, like a satin finish. And then the bird is kind of polished, so it's like a reverse proof. That's fun. I bought this in my coin club auction last night, the bicentennial uncirculated set. I'm sure many of you have seen these, but if you haven't before, it's got the 3 bicentennial coins, the Kennedy $50, the Eisenhower dollar, and then the Washington quarter. They're all dated 1776 to 1976 for the bicentennial, and these are all 40% silver in the mint package. So I bought this at the auction just because it was going cheap enough. And it's got the envelope and the paperwork from it. They're kind of fun sets. And I bought this at my Coin Club auction last night too. It's just the 5 quarters from Philadelphia from 2005. California, Minnesota, Oregon, Kansas, and West Virginia. So it was being sold, and I won it for $2. And when I bought that, I get 5 quarters. So basically, I got an instant $1.25 rebate. That's the way I looked at it. So I don't know. Maybe it's not worth much more than the $2, but I don't know. For $2, I thought it was fun. And they're uncirculated 2005 Phillies in the mint holder.
Okay, I'm ready. So who's on the wheel first?
All right, I'll go through the names, and you can spread them out as you need to. We got King.
No, just give them to me and mix them up.
And mix them up. Okay. All right, we'll go with ACA.
Yep, got it. Okay.
And then we'll do Ed.
Wait, hold on a sec. Okay, Ed Nikolai.
Yep.
Okay, that would be just put Ed.
And then we'll do Cajun.
Wait, hold on.
We'll do Cajun from Ed, if you want to point out that he paid for that.
Okay. Cajun, Ed.
And then we got Quads.
Okay. Okay.
Then we got Cajun on your own.
Do one more.
Sheldon.
Okay, I can do that. I want to spread them out a little more on the wheel, so no two names are touching.
All right. Remember, you got 4 spots total though. So
Yeah. Okay, now I can put Cajun again. Okay, because that's a good spread.
And then I'll just go through them again. Then how about Asa again?
Okay, does Ed have another spot?
Yes, Ed has 2 total.
Okay, so I got him on there 2 times already.
Okay.
He already had a name right there in that spot. Okay, Asa again.
Asa has 3 total.
Okay.
So if you want to make sure it's on there 3 times.
Okay, is Midnight in here?
Midnight's not on this one.
Okay, so who's after Asa?
Your spot from Ed. He gave you 2 spots.
Okay, I can do that one. Thank you very much, Ed. Okay, do we have Sheldon again?
Yeah, there's 2 Sheldons.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that one on there.
And there's 2 quads.
Okay, let me do quads. Yep, he's on there twice.
And then there were 2 total.
Do we have Ed again?
Ed should be on there twice, and then Ed gave you 2 spots.
Okay, I got Ed. And I got Ed. Okay, now who's next?
And then you were the last. It was I gave you 1 spot, and then you got 1 for yourself. So there should be 2 more Cajun.
Okay, I got Cajun again. Now who's next?
That's it. 13 total.
Okay, let me make sure I got 4 Cajuns. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 Cajuns on here.
Okay.
And I think we need 1 more. 13 spots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got Asa on there twice.
Asa should be on there 3 times.
What?
Asa's on there 3 times.
3 times?
Yep.
Okay, that's who I'm missing then.
Well, there we go.
Okay, I got Asa. Okay, mark them off as I call them out.
I will.
Asa,
Yep.
Ed, Cajun,
Yep.
Ed. Okay, I'm gonna say Cajun Ed.
Okay.
Quadzik,
Okay.
Sheldon Wexler,
Okay.
Cajun,
Okay.
Ed Nicolai,
Okay.
Asa,
Okay.
Cajun Ed,
Correct.
Sheldon Wexler, Quadzik,
Yes.
Cajun.
Nope. Too many Cajuns.
Too many Cajuns?
Yeah, the last one should be Asa. Should be 3 Asa.
I thought I had 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, I think.
When you cut the
Hold on
band,
one sec.
Yep.
put that light out, but leave this one on for Anna.
Okay. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 13. I got Asa 1, 2. I got Asa 3 times.
Okay. Maybe I heard wrong. So you got Asa 3 times. You got yourself 4 times. 2 of them.
Okay, wait. Okay, let me start from the top again, and then you can
Try it one more time. We'll do it. Okay.
recheck them. Asa,
Correct.
Ed,
Yes.
Cajun,
Yes.
Quadzik,
Yes.
Sheldon,
Yep.
Cajun,
Yep.
Ed,
Yep.
Asa,
Yep.
Cajun,
Yep.
Sheldon,
Yep.
Quadzi,
Yep.
Cajun,
Yep.
Asa.
Correct.
All right,
That's
That's-
13.
that's what I got on the wheel.
Okay. So yeah, sorry if I messed that up a second ago.
Okay. Well, what I did, I said Cajun Ed a while ago, so you
Yeah,
probably
maybe that's confusing. No problem. So
Yeah.
here we go, guys. It looks like he's getting that wheel ready, and this is the prize right there.
yeah. And I'm gonna
Let me
Yeah.
shine a little more light on it and see what it looks like. Oh, look at that.
StreamYard here and share this screen.
Good luck to all you guys. Degenerate Commission. Not if you win.
Yeah, I'm sharing this wheel.
All right. Good luck, everybody. Thanks again for playing and participating.
Yeah, thank y'all very much. Okay, I'm gonna make this bigger. Okay, let me get back on the wheel side. And we're gonna do the name calling here in a good way, actually. Okay, top right in the red, Quadzi, Cajun, Asa. Asa is there twice. I gotta redo that. Let me redo that. Let me figure out. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna put
Yeah, because you got Ace first and last.
it doesn't matter. It just works out that way.
Oh, does it? Okay.
And I'm gonna put my name right here. That was Cajun Ed. Okay, let me modify the wheel. If it doesn't work out, then guess what? I'm gonna redo the top and the bottom. Yep. Okay, let me modify it again. Yeah. All right. Let me switch from.
I think it's because you got Ace first and last, right?
It shouldn't work like that. I've did it like that before, and it never.
Okay.
Okay, Missy, I heard you. Okay. Yeah, it might have worked that way. Okay. All right. Top right in the red, Quadzi, Asa, Cajun, Asa. Thank you for the info there, Mike. That might have did that.
Okay.
I've never had that happen before. Okay. Top right again, Quadzi, Asa, Cajun, Asa, Ed, Cajun, Quadzi, Sheldon, Cajun, Ed, Cajun, Asa, Sheldon Wexler. All right. Good luck, everybody.
That matches. That's the 13 I have. So good luck, everybody.
Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, 13 on the wheel. Good luck, everybody. 5 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quadzi.com takes it tonight.
Didn't you just say you were degenerate? Or no, that was Coin. Oh, that's funny. Well, congratulations, Quadzi. You're gonna have to go ahead and send me an email with your mailing address, and I'll put my email in there one more time. And if you care which sticker you get of the two, the circle or the die cut, let me know in the email as well.
Quasi, congratulations again, bud. Hey, Alden Davis. Didn't see you in here. Sorry about that. I got something to show off. Hey, Miss Cherie Ward. How you doing? some people say Cherie, some people say Sherry. And she was in a stream the other night doing a box battle. At least I think that was her in there, and they were calling her Cherie. I think I thought it was Sherry, like cherry, but I think it's Cherie, like two E's
Mm-hmm.
instead of ERRY.
Well, now she says the first option, so I don't remember which one's the first option.
Cherie. Okay.
That's what I thought it was. I usually say Cherie, but then every now and then I doubt myself and I say Sherry.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I say both real fast just so I got it one way or another, but I guess that's just as bad because then I'm saying it wrong once.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to start calling her Cherie. Because I have stuff that I have mailed out to her already. You know,
Yeah.
she's one on my wheel already.
I think I did that in either one of the mail calls or my streams.
yeah.
I said both real fast because I couldn't
Maybe
remember which.
maybe stickers or something I might have sent her. I don't know. I think she's one on my wheel already though.
Well,
But
anyway,
I-
Cherie.
I do have something to show off here in a sec though.
Yeah, what you got? Is it time for what's cooking with Cajun?
It's time for what's cooking with Cajun.
knew
You
it
know
was
that's right. You know that's right. Yeah, that's right, Sheldon. Cherie. Yeah, yeah. She said that is it. Thank you, Cajun. So we all know it's Cherie. Cherie. Yeah,
All right.
sticker, and I've been on your wheel as well. Yeah, what's cooking with Cajun is on tonight, right now, in a minute, and we're doing beef roast, chuck roast, and Cajuns do a lot of chuck roast with gravies because
Yeah.
chuck roast makes a good gravy. Round steak does too, but round steak's off the hind, you know, the back end of the le boeuf. Usually the front end is good for gravies, but round steaks, like them big, huge 24-inch round steaks, they're good on the grill, but we make gravies with them. We cut them up a little bit and we make gravies, but they cook a little longer in Cajun gravy. And then you got that little bone in there, boy, and I like that, and I like get the middle out of there. Usually, when you buy them in like Walmart or something, I don't even know if Walmart sells round steaks. They don't come with the middle of the bone in there. So let me get my other stuff out the microwave. I just had to heat it up for a minute to melt the butter. Be right back.
All right.
The lighting is not going to be that good because my sister-in-law's on the sofa. I think she's trying to sleep. So let me do this. Then we get that camera angle right. Okay. That right there is a stuffed potato. I didn't put no cheese on it. When it's butter and the gravy. Butter and the gravy from the beef roast. All right. And right here, we have the rice and gravy. That's a lot of starch, huh? Carbs.
That'll fill you.
Plus the pork and beans. Plus the meat.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you cook the beef like that? How do you cook it?
The beans?
The beef.
Oh, the beef? Well, let me get this set back up.
It looks almost like a not well pulled pork, but like a shredded beef, kind of like.
I cut it up.
Yeah. Looks real tender.
It is. You start your meat first. And like that big old black iron pot. Right there. See that big black iron pot on the stove?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's bigger than it looks like. You season your meat first, with your Tony seasoning, salt, black pepper, whatever you want. Then you put a little bit of cooking oil or a little lard in the bottom of your skillet. Heat it up, and then brown that down real good on each side.
Yeah.
Okay, almost burn it. Okay, almost burn it. You know, and then you have your onions, your bell peppers, some celery if you want.
So you do like a chopped steak, right? Not like a whole.
Well, you just sear the meat down
Yeah.
real good. I mean, not burn it, but
Yeah, you gotta give it a good crust on it.
you want to get the grimace on the bottom of that black iron pot.
Yeah.
You want all that on the bottom of that black iron pot. And I'm talking about like 4 or 5 minutes, 8 minutes on each side. And you keep doing it. You keep doing it. It's a long process.
Okay.
A long process. And then you take the meat out. Then you throw your onions, your seasonings. You know, we call it seasonings down here. Your onions, your bell peppers, stuff like that. You throw that in there and you sweat all that. You just keep stirring it. Keep stirring it. And down here we got those flat edge spoons. You know, instead of a round spoon, let me get one. I'll show you. Hold on a second. Okay. You see how that spoon's flat
Right.
right there? Okay, that gives you the advantage. It's not round like a regular spoon. It's flat.
Right.
That's a Cajun spoon.
I need a spoon like that.
They're readily available anywhere and everywhere in stores.
I haven't seen one like that. Yeah. That'd be good for scraping the bottom of a pan.
Yeah, right. And what you do, you steadily stirring the bottom of that black iron pot. And then when you add, once your onions and your bell peppers and stuff start browning down real good, like almost burning your onions, almost burning your onion. I mean, I got videos on this. Then you have your water ready, like in a big old glass of water. You put a little bit of water in there. You start stirring, and now you're really rubbing the bottom of the pot to get them. We call it the grillé down here in French, the grillé. And you add a little bit more water. And you're doing all this on high heat, by the way. And then all of that grimace on the bottom from that burnt meat, almost burnt meat, that's what makes you gravy.
Oh yeah.
That's what makes you gravy. And then
So what liquid do you put in it? You said just put some water in there?
Just water, yeah. You just deglazing the pot.
You ever use anything like some sherry or some stock or
I was
wine?
I was fixing to say that.
Yeah.
If you cooking real fast, like French food or whatever you're cooking, like a real tender cut of meat, uh, like a New York strip or something.
Yeah.
You can make a little gravy with that. Once you sear your rib, in a black skillet,
Okay.
you can put a little sherry and make a nice sherry gravy.
But if the meat's not as tender, you want to do water?
That's what we do
Okay.
because we want to cook it down a lot longer.
Oh,
Like round steak, chuck steak, or something like that.
Why are you not?
And usually those cuts of meat like that, they might be tougher, but they're more flavorful.
Cooking, I know. So, and then you add a little bit more water, put your meat back in, and you cut your roast in like 3 pieces,
Yeah.
big pieces, and you put the lid on it, and you let that steam like that. Oh my God, it's good.
What time is it?
No, not Sherry Ward, Sherry Gravy we were talking about.
Right.
Or we should be talking Cherie Gravy, not Sherry.
20.
Cherie.
Oh, I'm gonna present you while I'm eating. Sorry about that, y'all.
Flash. Now we did those. It was $5 a spot, so each one of those was $60 total. So, but yeah, still brought in $120 if that's what you're talking about. That was fun. I don't know how much I really made because they said I should have just sold the $2 on their own and probably did better, but whatever, it was fun. I mean, I know it was real fun for Sheldon and Quads.
Yeah, really, it was.
It was really fun for those two. But I guess that's how the wheel works.
Yeah, and all it takes is one spot.
Yeah, right. Oh, we do that. Yeah, every one of our coin club meetings, we raffle off about somewhere between 12 and 15 prizes usually, and they're all different things from, silver quarter all the way up to last night we had a Mexican Dos Pesos gold coin as our top prize. So it's all kinds of stuff, and some people will just buy a few dollars worth of tickets. We sell tickets for $1 each, but some people will buy $50 worth of tickets for the raffle, and it's just fun. I mean, yeah, usually the people that buy, $40, $50 worth of tickets win a few prizes, but every now and then that one person that just buys $5 or $10 worth ends up winning 3 or 4 or 5 prizes, and they just get real lucky. It's fun. Well, fun for that person.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And they always say there's beginner's luck, and we really should write it down and keep track of it, but it almost always seems like whenever there's a new member to the club or someone that's relatively new and or a visitor, like a guest speaker comes in and they buy $10 or $20 worth of tickets, it always seems like they win way more than their fair share.
It's called beginner's luck, I think.
Yeah,
huh?
it's like you don't believe. I mean, you definitely start believing in it when you see it like that. But Cherie has a note there. Did you see that, Cajun? Corn Dog 42 needs prayers. Did we see that?
Oh yeah, Corny is in wait, was in the hospital or something, got a wreck, something like that. I forgot what it was.
Slipped and broke his back, it says.
Yeah, that vertebrae.
And going into surgery Thursday. That's tough.
Yeah. He fractured 1 or 2 of his vertebrae. And we were talking about that last night in a TOT stream.
Yeah.
After my stream was over with, my whole 6 wheels, that record-breaking wheel stream I had, I jumped on over to TOT, and they had notified us of that. Yeah, and Corn Dog was actually in TLT stream an hour before,
Mhm. Wow.
slipped and fell on his front porch step and messed up his vertebrae.
Yeah, that's tough. Well, hopefully that surgery can. Even if the surgery goes well, that's a lot of recovery and a lot of. That's tough. But yeah, hopefully it all goes well with that.
And I can feel with him because I have to have 2 surgeries on my spine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I hadn't had them yet, but I need to do it, and then maybe one on my neck. So yeah, that's no fun.
Well, hopefully I'll hope for the best. Yeah.
We'll put it this way: as long as I can get up and get around, uh, I'm just bearing with the pain right now and all that.
Yeah.
But if I can just hold off for another couple years until I can't hardly walk no more or whatever, or do certain things, then I'm gonna have surgery. Because if I get put in a wheelchair, they told me it was 50-50, I'd be paralyzed.
Oh, really? Just surgery?
So
Oh.
that's why I want to wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna endure it.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
It's like I said, he's in good spirits and keeping him in a sense of humor. Good.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, Sharon. Well, it's a 50-50 chance I could be you never know what's gonna go wrong doing surgery.
Yeah, you never know.
Barbara, yeah, constantly. Sometimes it's just that huge ash, dull pain, ache. Sometimes it gets worse, and it depends on what position my body's in. If I bend over to brush my teeth or whatever, uh, after a minute of that, 30 seconds of that, yeah. And sometimes I gotta watch how I straighten back up. I threw my back out already just by taking my keys off my side, or I wear them on my side on the snap, and just turning a little bit to put them on the nightstand, and I'll fall to the ground. Not listening to my adults when I was a kid, my elders. That's all it is, doing too much hard work all my life.
Yeah.
Because when I work, I actually work too hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to outwork when I was still doing carpentry work. I would outwork 3 helpers. Oh, Barbara, it's just my back and my neck. Right now, I'm having and then my sciatic. Naturally, that comes with your lower back, but I'm having trouble with that carpal tunnel thing with my little finger on my right hand and my ring finger on my right hand, staying numb and tingling all the time, and hurts sometimes. I mean, if I even rub them on the side, it shocks like I'm getting 5,000 volts in them. I just deal with it.
That's all you can do.
You know, I do go to the doctor every 3 months for it though. And I get my papers from my medicine. And I thank God for that. I gotta pay dearly for that though. And some of this wheel money goes to my medicine since my insurance doesn't cover some of my medicine. Like my heart medicine, it covers some of it, but not all of it. Yeah, I guess I got dropped off too many times when I was a kid. Actually, rodeoing didn't help none either. Yes, Sheldon, that was a 55 double die, but it wasn't a real McCoy.
That's my coin club medal from 2014. It was our club's 55th anniversary. So we had a medal made up. It said 55 on the back. That was the double die writing. Dan Carr of the Moonlight Mint made these for us.
Yeah, Daniel does good work.
And if you want to learn more about Dan Carr and what kind of stuff he does, I think it's November 8th or whatever that Saturday is, that weekend. Is that November 8th? Let me look real quick to make sure. Maybe it's November 9th. November 9th, on Saturday, November 9th. That whole weekend is another one of Ken Peavy's coin seminar weekends. And on Saturday evening, I don't know the exact time, but he'll have it on his thing, and you'll hear more about it in the next couple of weeks. But Saturday evening, I'll be doing a coin seminar weekend presentation. And I think the topic I'm going to do is Daniel Carr and the Moonlight Mint and all the stuff he makes and a bunch of the cool stuff he's done. So,
Yeah, and if I'm not out of town, I'm going to be in the seminar myself.
are you? You know
Yeah.
what topic?
Not yet, but I hope so.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. I think I'm going to kill this channel, the stream. I mean,
Very good.
I need to get some rest. And yeah, I just got through eating, so
Yeah.
I hate going to bed right when I eat, but it does put me to sleep. And I'm kind of active a little bit. You know, I don't have no big pulse or nothing like that. You know, my stomach, I'm not getting all that big down there yet on my tummy. So, but like I said, when I do eat, but I am tired, and it's right at almost 4 in the morning. So, but I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. And just a reminder, Thursday, we're going to be live at 5 p.m. and we're going to have that multi-channel auction. And it's a benefit auction for 3 guys. It's going to be Super Silverman. It's going to be Mike Badger. And it's going to be Roadrunner Coins. Not in that particular order. Not in that one. We was going to do it, like 10 hours ago, but I scheduled it a little wrong timing.
Your time.
What's that?
You said 5 p.m. your time?
Yeah, 5 p.m. Bayou time. Central.
So that's 6 p.m. Eastern time, Quads. You got that wrong. So it's Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Right. Bayou time.
Just wanted to make sure, Casey. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, unless I go to Chuck Daughtry's house and do a live stream in Virginia, but I don't see that happening.
Here in LA, we can do it at 3 p.m.
I don't see that happening either.
The other LA. You're in one LA. I'm in the other.
Yeah, that's right. I'm in South LA, South Louisiana.
Well, I don't go to South LA here. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm in South LA, and then they have LA, which is Lower Alabama.
Oh, I guess you got that. Yeah.
So, all right, guys.
All right. Thanks again, Cajun, for hosting.
So anyway, one more reminder: auction. I'm just the host of it. That's all. That's for multi-channel video auction, and it's going to be Thursday live at 5. So as always, guys, love, peace, and crackling grease, and we catch y'all. Plutarch.